All right, you good.
Okay. All right, Shalom. We're going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Kodash.
Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and GMS, and peace and blessings unto the elect. We the Hebrew Israelites, we out here again through the power and the spirit of the Heavenly Father and His Son, okay, to declare unto Jacob his transgressions and to Israel their sins, all right, and to let the rest of these nations know the judgment that's coming from the Heavenly Father, the Creator of all, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, okay? And to let this world know that it's about to be a 360-degree change, man, okay? The world as you know it is about to come to an end, man. That doesn't mean the earth is going to be destroyed, but the earth is going to be under new rulership, and the earth is going to be renewed, man, okay? By the hands, starting off with the hands of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. He's about to return with the heavenly hosts, man, to lay this place waste, man. Contrary to popular belief, okay? Because the majority of the people around the world think that the Lord is coming back, you know, with peace and love, okay? According to the scriptures, the Lord is coming back with a sword, man, all right? What is a sword? Matter of fact, let's get Matthew 10 and 34, and we'll just break that down, okay? As simple as it may seem, it'll get broke down too. Go ahead,
This is Matthew 10 and 34.
Right.
Think not, they have come to send peace on earth.
And this is the New Testament, by the way, okay? This is the Lord speaking in the New Testament in the book of St. Matthew, the first book of the New Testament, man, okay? Go ahead,
Matthew 10 and 34. Think not, they have come to send peace on earth.
So think not, okay? Don't get it twisted in your mind. Don't think that this guy is returning, okay? This is a false image, man, that has deceived our people left and right, up and down, round and round, man, okay? This image has done more damage than rap music, man, okay? This image has done more damage than GMO food, man, okay? Than the polluted air. This image has led our people astray, man. And when our people pray, okay, this is what they see in their minds. They see this image, man, when they call on their so-called Jesus. First of all, his name isn't Jesus, okay? The letter J didn't even exist, man, okay? So how in the world could his name be Jesus? This is the image.
Is that new?
What's that?
What you just said. What you just said about the letter J.
No, this has been known for centuries, man. But our people, okay, speaking to y'all, have been caught up with what the so-called white man has shoved down your throat, man. But our apostles, elder apostles, have coined the term as plantation Christianity, man. Because following this from your slave master has kept you in the dark, man.
Right.
The Lord was a so-called black man.
Right.
Not a peckerwood, man.
That's right.
And I hope that sounds offensive, man.
Of course it does.
I hope that make the hair stand up on your back.
That's right.
Okay? Because the truth ain't always a pleasant thing, man.
Right.
The truth hurts.
That's right.
It can feel good and it can feel terrible.
Right.
Okay? If you on death row and you get handed down the sentence for murder, the truth is you're going to get put to death.
Right.
That ain't no good, but it's the truth. Okay? Your numbers is the winning lottery numbers. No, fuck that. That's carnal. You find out you're an Israelite. That's good news. That truth feel good, man.
Right.
That's that sweetness. Okay? So the truth ain't always fun and sunshine, man. The truth can cut you to the heart, man.
Right.
Meaning your mind, man. Okay? But this image has destroyed our people, man. Our iconoclasm, man.
Right.
See, our people want to ride by and take goddamn pictures and shit,
Right.
man. Like we in a fucking zoo.
Right.
What the fuck you want to take pictures for?
Right. They in La La Land.
Go up the street and take some goddamn pictures.
Right.
want to play the shit off and look around and shit. We ain't out here for your goddamn entertainment, man.
Right.
We out here to declare the words of the Heavenly Father, man. And it ain't always a smooth thing. That's another misconception about these scriptures, man. These scriptures ain't all fun and sunshine, man. Get Psalms 147 real quick, and we're gonna get that Matthew, because that ain't fun and sunshine neither, man. Matter of fact, finish that Matthew and I'll find it.
This is Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
But a sword, man. That's the truth. The Lord. What is a sword, man? A sword is an instrument of destruction, man.
Right.
Okay? When you read about Esau and his blessing, which was the sword, his blessing was destruction, man. A sword is an instrument of war.
Right. Killing it.
Yeah, man. Something that you use to take lives out, man. Something that you use to win wars with, man. Battles. You use a sword in battle, man.
Yeah. And particularly to kill.
Right. Yeah,
What
you're not
happens in
going to
battle?
just, you know, look at my sword. I got the shiniest, sharpest sword. It's like what the brother is saying, man. It's used to put somebody to death, man.
Right. Right. In the medieval times, it's like your brother, real quick. In the medieval times, when the warriors went out for war or battle, if they came back with no blood on their sword, that was used, looked up as a shameful thing, man. It was a prideful thing to come back with blood on your sword, man. You come back with a clean sword, they looking at you like, well, shit.
What you went out
What
there
the fuck
for?
you doing? Go ahead, bro.
What you was doing out there? Out there, you was out there watching?
Right.
You was an observer? Okay? So the truth ain't always, you know, a happy, go lucky time, man. And everything in these scriptures ain't fun, man.
Right.
Everything ain't well, it's fun for us.
For the righteous.
Right. It ain't fun for you worldly people.
Right.
Come on.
This is Ezekiel. Might be big.
Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 10. It says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mournings and woe.
Oh, that's right.
So when you read these scriptures, majority of it is well, a lot of it is lamentations, mourning, and woe.
Because what does it mean to lament?
Right.
It means to cry, man.
Right.
Which we know most people don't even know what the word lament means, because it's not a commonly used word, man. Our people don't study words, man. They don't pick up a dictionary
What's that?
They don't study that.
of the psalm.
Well, how to be wicked, because the scriptures say that they are wise to do evil.
Yes.
So they got all kind of wisdom and information and knowledge when it comes to doing
wickedness.
Right.
Right.
You tell them
Overabundance.
straight card. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Our people are A1 witches,
Right.
A1 sorcerers,
Right.
because they can cook up concoctions. I done seen Jake cook crack out of shit that wasn't even cane and sell it. How you know how to do that? You couldn't even graduate school, man.
Right. Can't write your goddamn thing.
That's crazy.
They can't add 5 plus 5. Ain't that something?
But can do chemistry.
Right.
But Jake don't even know they doing chemistry. What's chemistry? What you
Right.
doing?
Right.
Also, it's witchcraft.
Right. Punishable by death.
Yeah. Okay. So the scriptures ain't all lovey-dovey. Oh, my son. Oh, my child. Yeah. All that warm little fuzzy feeling that they tell you that Christianity is all about. That's not what's entailed in this book, man. It's a lot of nasty, lot of things in here, man, make your stomach turn, man. You know? When the Lord was crucified, how can I tell you that the Lord was crucified in a nice little subtle, well, the Lord, you know, they had to get up on their cross. They beat him with many stripes. They pierced his side. They pierced his hands and his feet. He had on the crown of thorns, bleeding to death.
Right. It's like that's okay. Oh, and then we supposed to sit there and share ice cream. Nah, man. That's a harsh thing, man.
Right.
Our Lord went through the worst persecution you could ever imagine, man.
They took it on the chin.
Right?
And the Most High ain't all love and sunshine.
No, he's not. He's a man of war. When wars take place, and that's, I'm quoting Exodus 15:3, when a war takes place, much bloodshed takes place, man. Ravishing takes place.
That's right.
The spoils of war. When a nation goes to war against another nation, according to the scriptures, you're supposed to be able to take what they got, all their substance.
Oh.
And the men that fought the war is supposed to get a nice chunk of that change, man.
Right. And get who's all behind it? The Most High.
Most High.
He is the
Orchestrator of it. Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So the issues of death belong to the Heavenly Father, man. He's the one that issues out life and death. And what he just said was, ain't nobody can stop it. When he set forth his word to do something, yeah, that's what it's gonna happen, man. Like the scriptures say, his word will not return unto him void, man.
5 minutes
Okay.
ago. That shit happened quick. That shit happened quick.
Go ahead, bro.
And then that Edomite was with him and she dipped when they started looking
Exodus
and she
chapter
dipped.
15, verse 3.
Right.
And it reads, the Lord, and it's in all caps, so that's Yahweh. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his, Yahweh is his name.
Right. He's a man of war.
Right.
Why do you think wars take place all? It's constant wars, man. I know since the little time I've been alive on this earth, this go round, there's been a war going on. The whole 45 years. Or 44, however old I am.
That's what time we in.
Right.
Time of war.
Matter of fact, get that in Ecclesiastes 3.
Hey, can you negotiate with the man of war, with the top commander in war? Can you negotiate with him?
Ain't no sitting down in no table. Ain't
Right.
no table to sit at.
Right.
The earth is his footstool.
Right. And the proof is
Y'all
throughout
like
history. You know, and there is accounts where
They get the hell out of
you
here.
can go to war and you can make peace, but that peace is gonna result in one side being subject to the other side because
Yes,
he didn't
sir.
want to. He said you can go to war and we can settle this through war,
Right.
or you gonna be up under me.
Right.
You gonna be up my
A
property.
subject.
About it, me.
A subject, yeah.
Right.
One or the other, man.
But ain't too many nations that done that, and that ain't happened too many times in history. The Most High been having war going on since the beginning of time.
Yep.
You know, where Abraham went to war with 300 men against them Hamites to go get Lot,
Yep.
to get Lot back. You know.
The water.
Yeah, bring it out.
Shit, King David was a man of war.
Straight up.
Not your children when you
No.
talking about your shit. Put in work.
Right. Bloodshed, man. Taking down nations, man.
Why they don't bring that out in the church house?
Right. And then you have to go into Edom.
Yes.
Go ahead, bro.
I wanted to say he couldn't even build the temple of the Most High because the Most High said that King David had too much blood on his hands.
Woo!
And he
Ain't
couldn't even
that
build it.
something?
King Solomon had to build it.
Bring that out.
This is Ecclesiastes.
Read one and then jump to
Hey, let me
Hey.
say this while the brother get that. He wasn't looking at us as a wicked man, bro.
no.
He was a man close to the Most High's heart.
After his own.
No, bro. You understand that? A man with blood on his hands, man.
Right?
I show you, I don't have no understanding of the Most High power, man, or the things written in the scriptures, man.
Hey, don't they call all throughout history all great men of war? You call them great men of war, don't you? You call Patton a great man, even though he ain't shit. You call these men of war great men.
Yep. You got veterans war memorials
Right.
all over the damn place,
Right.
man. Shit, you got all your so-called great
warriors, General Lee, all these other, you know, generals and all this, either side, Confederate or the Union, it don't matter. All of them was wicked, man.
Right.
Because they was all fighting for the same cause initially, okay? Which was to sustain this damn wicked ass kingdom, man.
Right.
Okay? But y'all got their statues of record, okay? Hey, man, bring that out, bro. Hey, and King David is the king of Israel.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, man, that's the most high.
Yeah.
Mind. I'm saying hard, but it's somebody's mind.
So what that mean? That means the Most High's mind got to be about war.
You said it. The Lord is the man of war.
Man of war.
The Lord is the Yahweh is his name.
Well, don't God do everything? Yeah. Didn't he create the earth? Yeah. Didn't he create man? Yeah. Well, then where in the hell did war come from?
Right.
And in Isaiah the 13th chapter, it say the Lord of hosts. Oh,
Right.
he's referring, one of his titles
Straight
is the
up.
Lord of armies.
Yep.
Hosts mean armies.
That's right.
Yep.
And you read in Isaiah 13, it says he mustered the hosts, the armies to the battle.
Right.
So death can take place. So a lot of killing can go on.
That's it.
You know? Go ahead.
Con. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season,
Right.
and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Right.
Everything got a time and a purpose, man.
Right.
Everything. Us, them, the
Right.
world, every damn thing, man. And it got a purpose, man.
Right.
Ain't everything under the sun? Yeah. So it all got a time and a purpose, man. Everything got its allotted time. Mainly people. We all got our allotted time, man. And a purpose to serve out on this planet, man.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead,
Verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate.
It's a time to love. We ain't in that time.
Right.
It said there's also a time to hate. And we in a time of hate, man. Well, I'll say this. We are in a time of love, loving one another, loving our brothers as ourselves, loving our Heavenly Father and our Savior, Yahweh Shai, loving the saints,
Yeah.
loving the 1/3, the 144,000 and the multitude, man. But there's a time to hate also, which
Right.
we in that time. It's amalgamated. Okay?
Don't the scriptures say, like in the time we in right now, come. The scriptures say, hate evil, love the good.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of the scripture that say that the love of many shall wax cold.
Wax cold.
We in
That's
that,
right.
we in
That's
that
right.
time.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
You know?
That's right.
And we seeing that. We
Right.
seeing cats that they done wax cold, man.
Right.
They once had love for the brotherhood. Now they done
Right.
they dropping icicles, man.
That's the spirit in the world.
Right.
Yep.
You know? And when this martial law break out,
Right.
when the rest of these plagues break out, martial law, the FEMA camps, disease warfare, it's really gonna be the prophecy say that, man, it's gonna be survival of the fittest.
Yep.
You know?
And the ones that's gonna survive, the ones that are truly fit, is the ones that had this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Because the scriptures say knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our time, man. This the only thing that's gonna get us through is the understanding of this book and whether or not the Most High chose us to make it, man. Okay? Everybody else is screwed. You're gonna find out what your time and purpose is under the sun, man. Okay? So as the scriptures say, there's a time to love and there's a time to hate, man. Okay? Of course we hate the evil. That's why we out here preaching this word, man. Because this world is engulfed in evil, man. It ain't nothing but bad times, man. You got men having babies. Woo. I could really stop right there.
Right there.
A man right now is pregnant.
Okay.
Women right now are married to each other. Men are
Right.
married to each other.
Right.
Raising children.
Right.
Then you got these heathens walking around without chains on their
That's
necks.
right. An abomination to the Lord.
We hate that. Okay? How? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't that sound
Uh-oh.
hard?
That's it. That's it.
all upper body, no lower body. Pushing me to fall right over.
Johnny Bravo.
Last joke.
Right. You know? So we in a time to hate, man. We hating the evil, man. Okay? And all, like the scriptures say, the ones that sigh and they cry for all the abominations, man. This world is especially America. Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
As is known in the scripture.
You were just talking about that. 2 men.
Wow.
Yeah.
W-O-W.
Right.
Explanation point.
point.
Who knows? But they in a bad case. But you know what? That's the lot that's their time under the sun.
Right.
Ain't that something? The Most High got them in that position. They serving out their purpose in this world, man.
Right. It's the time we're in, the
That's
time
it.
of
Right,
great
right.
confusion.
Right.
See?
Spirit always bear witness.
They whole purpose in life might have been just for the Spirit to bear witness to this, man.
Right. Right.
How about that for being so deep?
Right. And that's what you wait for him right up there.
Right? 2 men, I thought that was a woman on the other
That
side.
me too, bro. I said I looked again. I said, oh, God.
But why though? Because of what the scriptures say.
Right.
It's a shameful thing for men to have long hair, man. Why? Because I thought that was a broad.
Ugly bitch.
It's just an ugly Larry Bird looking bitch.
Right.
You know? I don't know why Larry Bird keep coming up here. Yeah. You know? So they serving out their time under the sun, man. Matter of fact, read that 3 and 1 more time.
Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
And the time to every purpose under the heaven.
Right.
They serving out their purpose, man.
Right.
And like I say, it might have been just for the Spirit to bear witness for them to pass by. That might have been their whole purpose in existence, man. For the Spirit to use as a example for edification, man.
Right.
Ain't that something?
They had about 5, 6 kids deep.
They was thinking
And
there.
a couple of them was Jakes.
Yeah.
And they married, bro. Ain't no baby came. They don't have no room for where they got them from.
The easiest.
Right.
Right. Woo! Who gonna stop them in action?
Right.
You can't stop 2 punks.
Right.
That's hate.
Right.
Now you hate.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna exercise my rights. This is hateful. You're being discriminatory towards us.
Right.
You know? All right, how you doing, bro? You know? So they serving out their purpose, man. Here on this planet, man. Okay? Now jump back to
Ecclesiastes 3 verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate.
right.
A time of war and a time of peace.
It's a time of war and it's a time of peace. Right now, we in a time of war. Here, what you see us doing is a spiritual battle, man. This is spiritual warfare. What we doing? We don't own a slingshot.
Right. Too big.
Nothing. You ain't gonna catch us at the gun range. And like the elder was saying, man, you got a gun, it's registered, you wanna go to the gun range, that's your business in your personal life. We not up here promoting weaponry, man.
Right.
That wasn't our blessing. Go ahead, bro.
I was saying that we gonna put hands on anybody and do anything like this.
Right.
Like you said, according to the scriptures, this is spiritual war.
That's Esau's blessing, man. He was blessed with the sword, the instrument of destruction. And he's used it fairly well.
Right. And his intent. His
Yes.
intent is to destroy.
He's the border of wickedness.
His name to destroy.
That's all he do.
To deface.
He can't sleep right unless he got
Right.
hell breaking loose.
Right.
His desire is as hell and as it is as death. That's his desire. When he, like, we see a fine ass woman, we be like, damn, I'd like to get that right there. His desire is, how many people can I make sure get put to death today, man? His desire is to destroy. You want to get a picture, man? You can take a picture that sign that brother's holding. He got the tribes on there and stuff.
Dude, I'm all with black on black power, man.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm from New Orleans. I'm Cajun.
Okay.
Trust me, my mama, she 5 different nationalities. She got Creole and Dabo and everything, dog.
It's all good.
Trust me. Look, I feel what you're saying.
But just notice you're a Hebrew Israelite.
I feel what you're saying.
I feel
Oh,
that
I am a chosen person, dude.
Huh?
I am a chosen person.
Exactly.
I got my own relationship with God. Believe that.
That's why I know you're an Israelite.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
This man take business, but I can't take business. I even found y'all when y'all marched around the building. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all was scrolled deep with the symbols on your chest and everything. You feel what I'm saying? I got y'all on my Instagram.
Proverbs 4:14. Enter not to the path of the wicked, and go not to the way of evil men.
Right.
Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away.
Right.
For they sleep not, except they have done mischief. And their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall.
Bro, go ahead, go
Okay,
ahead.
so they can't go to sleep unless they done did some type of evil shit. It's not gonna sit right with them in their spirit unless they fuck something up. Alright? They have to.
Right.
Because they was born like that. The Most High created them.
Right.
Wicked.
Right.
The vessel of destruction.
That's right.
Right. Has he not earned that title? He's proved himself
Over.
over and over. He's the reigning champion.
Now,
They ain't even a second. There ain't no second place.
now, can I elaborate?
He's the ruler.
Can I elaborate?
Go ahead,
In the Bible, they said they come from the Kingdom, out of the Kingdom Mountain, right? Can I elaborate?
Right, man.
With permission, can I speak?
Hey, brother, can you bring that out one more time? What you just called? 14. The whole thing was you can bring out the whole thing.
Proverbs 4:14.
Oh, 4 and 14.
Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men.
Right. Don't follow after this devil, man. Okay? Envy not the oppressor and choose unto his ways.
Right.
Man.
Right.
Okay? Why? Because that's going to lead you to destruction.
That's right.
Okay? Like we were bringing out last night in the class, in the book of St. John, the 14th chapter, I think it was the third or fourth verse, the Lord said, I'm the way, man. We're supposed to follow after righteousness. In other words, follow after Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Not follow after the ways of wicked men, evil men. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Avoid it.
Avoid it. Shun that shit, man. Okay? Go ahead,
Pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away.
Yep.
For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
They can't even rest
Right.
unless they done witchcraft, abominable acts,
Right.
putting our people to death, keeping us oppressed,
Right. Mayhem.
mayhem. His desire is as hell and as his death, man. What? God damn. That's what he desired.
I got it.
He burned for that, man. The scriptures say he can't even rest unless he execute that, man. He gotta, okay, I had my foot on some niggas' head next today. Yeah. Now he can sleep.
Right. And he didn't show and improve it.
Over and over.
You can't say we lying because his track record proved this.
Right.
I'm gonna hold my hand up like this.
And the scriptures, ultimately the scriptures.
The picture, I agree with. But back in the day, it took a long time for
This Habakkuk chapter
actual change.
2, verse 5, it says, yea, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell,
Right.
and is as death.
Read that one more time.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to go up
Right.
to the fourth verse. It says, Habakkuk 2 and 4.
Because we need to figure out who this is talking about.
Right.
Who is this describing?
Right.
What manner of people that are walking the earth today could this possibly be describing?
Right.
On a large scale. We're not talking about in your local ward or in the hood or up the block, Lil Ray Ray and them. We're talking about on a global scale, man. Read it out, Papa Kushab.
Habakkuk 2, verse 4, it
Hey,
says,
brother, let me say this real quick. Because in this scripture, man, they got two main characters, man, Jacob and Esau, man. Okay? Jacob is progenitor of the righteous, Esau is progenitor of the wicked, man. Okay? Just to simplify it and narrow it down. Because a lot of people don't know nothing. They more ready to speak and run their mouth than to listen, man. Jake need to listen, man. Go ahead, brother. Now, what this brother finna read is going to apply to a particular people, man.
Yep.
Let's see who it apply to, man. Read on, brother.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Right.
But the just shall live. The just shall live by his faith.
Right.
And it's, I'll say this. It says, "Behold, his soul which is in him is not upright."
Right.
Right.
Or is not upright in him.
He ain't no good.
That's the so-called white man.
Yep.
It say, it say he lifted. He say, which is lifted up.
Right.
What's that talking about? He lifted up with pride.
Right.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You know the so-called white man who is Esau according to the Bible. He's proud. He's proud.
I just saying, we got a question. If the black race is right, all the other races are wrong.
We not out here preaching about black races.
But that's what you exactly said.
Are you black?
No, I'm actually mixed. Whatever came from this earth.
Okay,
But what you said
if you
is-
was to look at this man, what would you say his nationality?
I can't say who fully black. I don't know his black person.
There's no such thing as a black person.
But what you said is, like that white man, that's the wrong race. That's the incorrect race. The black race is wrong. That's what you're saying.
No, that ain't what we're saying. That's
All
why the scriptures tell you that it's better to listen than to give a sacrifice of a fool. So we just witnessed a fool. So the next thing I want to know is, are you going to follow in the fool's footsteps and act something stupid, or are you going to listen like a
Now,
wise
in the
man?
Bible, they had a woman that was married to a fool, but she wanted to actually be with a
Go
king.
ahead,
brother.
Rashad.
Hang on, we're back 2 for 2 on foolishness. On foolishness, man. Right, man. Go ahead, brother.
That's the
Habakkuk chapter 2,
guy that
verse 5. It says, "Yea, also." So we done established, well, the scriptures established that this is talking about the so-called white man, and it's gonna further prove it
Right.
when we read.
Right.
So I'm
Says,
saying
"Yea,
this
also."
out with my question.
Because he transgressed it by wine,
Right.
he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home,
Woo!
who enlargeth his desire as hell,
Right.
and is as death.
Right.
Now, who could that possibly be talking about?
Right.
Who could that possibly be talking about? Read the last 3 lines out.
So he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
Like
Neither
nature.
keep it at home.
Yeah, like nature boy.
He is a proud man that neither keeping at home. Who's the one that's invading all these countries
Right.
under the false pretense of
Shit.
peace? Going into who went into Iraq talking about
Jake
peace?
through.
Who went into Libya talking about peace? Whether it was covertly or just opened out blatant.
We both.
Yeah. You know? Who did that?
Right.
How was this country acquired?
This country
How was this country acquired,
was
man?
built by capitalism.
Off of bloodshed.
Capitalism, slavery.
Go ahead, I.
You know,
It
it
says,
entrapped me.
who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death.
In his mind, he desired hell, man. He desired death, man. That's why the scriptures call him the border of wickedness, man.
Right. And like you was going into, as we read it, it say he don't keep it at home,
Right.
okay?
Right.
Which he called America's supposed to be home base, okay?
America is not free.
For the so-called white man.
Hold your peace, bro.
And then it say he enlarges his desire as hell. So when he don't stay at home when he leave and go around the earth, he's bringing hell.
Right.
When the so-called white man show up, he's showing up in the name of peace, but when he leaves, everything is destroyed.
It's dry bones and destruction in this path, bro.
He showed up, said, "I'm here for peace. I'm here to correct things."
Bring you democracy.
And then when he leaves, well, he don't leave.
No, he don't. He set up a puppet leader,
Right.
and he steal all the resources of that land, man.
Right.
Okay? And then his nationality, his true nationality is Edom. Okay? The biblical Edomites, man. All right? Which are still on this earth to this day. All right? Because the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world.
Right.
So Esau got to be here to the end then, man.
Right.
Come on, man. 2 + 2 is 4.
That's it. And they never change, bro. Hey, just to bear witness to what the brother was saying real quick, man, when they flushed Saddam Hussein, out. But when they accosted him and murdered him, man,
Right.
that would be fucking politically correct, bro. Bro, the leadership that they set in place, they had the Iranian look, but they all had ties to Halliburton. They was all high-ranking officials in Halliburton, man. These people didn't even see. That's that fastball coming straight down the pipe. You didn't even see it, man. Okay, so he's already got a plan set up. He's never not done it, man. Okay, all his moves is calculated, man.
Right.
Okay? And the end result is murder, death, and mayhem, man. It's never been no different.
Right.
To get the smile, he got a hell of a smile, man. He got the Joker smile, man.
Right.
The Kirk Douglas chin. He hits you with the firm handshake and the pat on the back, man. But guess what comes with that, man? Lies,
Right.
deceit, bloodshed, robbery.
Right.
Right. You come on, man. How many times, bro?
Over and over and over.
Right. That's like a big man standing under the paint basketball. You drive it to the bucket, and every time you come, you boom.
Right. He's that guy sitting there playing cards with you. He got all kind of cards stuffed in his socks and sleeves, man.
But you done seen him, though, huh? You done seen him
cheat.
Right.
But
You
you
gonna
keep
start
on
playing
playing.
with it again. Come on.
Then it's shame on you. I see you, what you got? Shit, I see you got my Rivian.
Psalms 55, I started at 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant.
Woo!
The
Now,
word-
let me ask a question. When this land was so-called discovered,
Right.
which is impossible to discover a place that's inhabited,
Right.
we found a new land. Yeah, new to you. They already had people here.
Right.
Our people, man. Okay? How did our people deal with the founding, the people that found or discovered the new world?
Right.
Our people dealt with them with peace,
Justice.
man.
Right, bro.
You know what? Y'all about to die off. Let me show y'all how to survive in this land, man. What was the thanks that we got?
Right.
A knife in the back, man.
Right. Disease.
Lynchings, diseases,
Right.
rape,
Right. Killed
robbery.
up our food supply. Right.
That's how America was established.
right.
You can't sweep history under the rug, man. Okay? It is what it is. We took it. We dealt with it. Now we bringing it out for what it is, man. The truth. So deal with it, man. Or don't. Keep it moving.
Right. How many treaties did the so-called Edomite produce, man? And how many did he uphold and keep, bro?
None.
Not one.
Something wrong with the
Do you
world.
think he ever had an intention? Even though hundreds was written and proposed, do you think that in one time that he had intention on honoring any of that?
No.
Never for years. I'm gonna give y'all
From the time he sat down to conjure up these so-called peace treaties in his mind, it was all a trick.
Right.
Forget it.
Right.
He's the deceiver, man.
Right.
God. He's all about deception, man. Go ahead.
And so much that he's even deceiving his own people now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It's First Maccabees, chapter 1. Chapter 1, I'm gonna start at verse 28, and this is going into Antiochus Epiphanes, the Edomite, during the time of the Greeks. It says, and the land also was moved for the inhabitants thereof, and all the house of Jacob was covered with confusion. And after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector to tribute unto the cities of Judah, and came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude. This is the so-called white man's MO. This is how the so-called white man came during the time of the Greek Empire. Okay? Came with a great multitude to Jerusalem, huh? It says, and spake, this verse 30, it says, and spake peaceable words unto them.
I'm sorry.
Right. That's smooth,
Right.
softer than all.
Right.
Why that great multitude with it?
Yeah.
Right.
To undercut.
So you sending a chief tribute or tax collector
Right.
okay, with a great multitude.
That's the muscle.
But you coming in peace. This is a come in the name of peace.
Right.
And can't you see it with his nose hooked over past his chopped lip, chin protruding?
Because our people so compassionate, man, ready to help any damn body, man. As the scriptures say, never trust your enemy, man. I just stand behind them. Go ahead,
All right, this is 1 Maccabees chapter 1, verse 30. And spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit.
Yeah.
For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore and destroyed much people.
That's some
of
bullshit.
Israel.
That's some bullshit.
He came in the name of somebody looked that word credence. Google look Google will take a picture. Credence. Look that up.
He too low level to be on that.
Get that word.
Belief, trust in facts derived from other than personal knowledge.
And no pictures, bro.
So now they taking heed. Okay. So we coming with peaceable words, and they took heed and look at Israel.
Yep.
Just like we fast forward to the time when Christopher Cologne came over here, right? And he made, I believe, one of y'all might know the exact statement, but he made a statement that basically, I don't know if it was him or one of his comrades, that he said basically the people were just too peaceable not to just take advantage of it.
Wow.
Something to that effect.
Right.
Okay.
For slavery.
And he came over here with sweet swelling words.
Yep.
You know, this is the track record of the so-called white man.
Right.
You know,
I come to bring you false Christianity. Okay? I came to bring you love and peace. I'm gonna show you how your system, how your way of living can thrive. They was dwelling just fine over here before you showed up, man. You think the world, do you think America looked like this or was in this condition?
right.
Before you showed up? The
Right.
water was clear, the air was pure.
Right, you could drink out the native, so-called Native American Indians
Anyway.
and the Seminole Indians and the so-called Mexicans could drink out of a pond, could drink out of a river.
Right.
Now you gotta worry about toxins from these
Right.
damn chemical
Right.
plants and shit, contaminating the drinking, rivers, the lakes and the rivers.
Right, right,
All in the name of so-called progress.
right.
What was the name of that one? That's that one documentary on Netflix. About the
Teflon?
Teflon. I forget the name of it. But that Teflon, whatever they was using to make the
Bro, this cat working
making
for law, bro.
something.
Watch this cat, bro.
forget what basically the Teflon leaked off into the water source, and people start having
Keep looking over there.
cancer.
It's still recording.
Okay.
That's not to.
Probably is.
Go ahead. Was that it on?
It say belief,
Probably gave him a little
trust, and
badge like the
facts
comeback nigga off
derived from other
300.
than personal knowledge. That which gives a claim to belief. Okay?
Right. So it's basically belief. They believed in the words that he came with, and then what did he do? What did they do? It was all deceit, huh?
The devil we know.
Yeah.
The devil, we know.
That's the name of the documentary.
The devil we know. The devil we know. Check that out.
Huh. Yeah, we sure do
Yeah,
know
your own people, Edomites, was crying out because you gave them cancer, you fucking devil.
Right. But that's all y'all, man. Who you know? Edomites, man, the one you lower level six-pack Joes. Hey, you need to go take that up with your elites, man.
Right,
They done y'all dirty.
right,
They enslaved there. Y'all just pissed off because y'all couldn't be sitting up there where they at, man.
right.
Because if y'all was up there, y'all be doing the same thing.
Right.
The devil is the same devil across the board. Man. A leopard can't change his spots, man. Okay? You was the devil then, you devil now, and you gonna be the devil, man.
Right.
Until you taken out of this position of rulership, man. You still gonna be wicked, but you
Right.
ain't gonna be deceiving no more.
Right, right. And he's so crazy. Like you watching a documentary, I was watching the documentary at the brother's house about the Corey's died
Right.
and stuff, and Esau on there narrating, and it has declined because of man.
No. Even I watch videos like that. There's a video called Man by Steve Cutts. It's an animated drawing. The Elder Yashawama had reposted it on his page once. And in the comment section, look what man has done to the earth.
Right.
Look what man and man and man. No. Let's be specific.
Right.
Let's be truthful. Yeah, let's be truthful. If I walk out into a vineyard and there's a multitude of different types of fruit trees growing out there, I want a peach. I don't want just a piece of fruit. I want a specific type of fruit. I want a peach, man. So let's be specific. What man? What man has done this? The one that his desire is as hell and as is death, man. Eat them. And ain't had nothing. Right. If you ain't stopped, if you not put, if the so-called white man is not put to a stop, he's not only going to destroy us, he's also going to destroy himself and the habitat that he live in too, man. That's like me going into my house with a fire torch and just lighting everything up. And yeah, and just standing in the flame. Yeah, this show is burning good. He'll destroy himself, man.
Right. And that's what they said in that original Planet of the Apes, bro.
Right. Right.
Be well with
the beast man.
Not only will he destroy your habitation, he
Right.
destroys
Right. Yeah, all in the name of peace. How you gonna destroy in the name of peace?
It don't make no sense, man.
Steady working on fixing the problem, but you the one causing the problem.
And tearing it up.
Right.
This whole earth is sorely polluted, man. Because of who's in rulership, man. The man that's the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, man. And he's done a great job in destroying it, man.
Right.
Do it out.
What you mean, bro? Just thinking about what's good in the spirit, man.
Amen. Go back to that.
The so-called white man. He'll tell you he got a plan for peace. He got a plan to fix things. He's continuously working and doing something, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got some cities that don't never sleep, man. Like New York, it's always
Vegas.
Some stuff that's building. But as much as Esau is building and so-called adding on, look at America, man. It's still on the decline, man.
Right.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what they call that, man. They grade like the highways and the bridges.
Oh.
The infrastructure grade. They do it every 3 or 4 years, I believe. It was last done in 2017. The American infrastructure, I think it was a D or a D minus.
Yeah, D minus.
What's after D minus, bro?
And F.
Right.
Flag code.
Look at so-called Esau, man. Even though the Most High gave him the wisdom and knowledge to build and create what he, to build up, to use other people to build his kingdom, it only lasts for a minute.
Right.
Because he's continuously still building, continuously still laying wires, laying rebar, continuously. And look at this place, man. Okay?
Crumble.
And in front of our eyes, bro, in real time. So just to show you what the great so-called white man and his great technology is really no great wisdom at all, man.
Right.
Okay? Now let's compare it to the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High power, man. Okay? Like the chariots of Israel, man, when people call the UFOs, man. Let me get right back to y'all. I'm saying this real quick. You think they revamp that every year, man? That's everlasting, man.
Right.
That's everlasting creation, man.
Right.
That's how, I don't even want to call it technology because it's on something higher than that.
Right.
Okay? But here Esau steady on the move, can't be still, won't stay in his place. Steady building and adding, thinking this shit gonna go on forever. And the more he add and building, and the faster he move his feet and hands, the faster his place is going.
Straight up.
I just wanted to say that to the spirit, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Con. No.
It's good for you to
I had a quick
yeah, that's right.
This Psalms chapter 55, verse 20. It says, he had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant.
Right.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Right.
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Right.
That make me think of George H.W. Bush, man. Or whichever one the son was. George, baby, just say baby Bish.
Right.
Baby Bish. Yeah, live
King.
You know? Him, the alcoholic cheerleading faggot, man.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And now he's making that up.
Right.
Nigga was, and he's a nigga. That nigga was a cheerleader and a cane head.
Right.
Part of the Skull and Bones Society.
Right.
Okay? Which is an elite group. Okay? That do all kind of wicked rituals. This man is he was your so-called leader, man.
Right.
And how did he invade Iraq? Oh, we're gonna bring him down democracy.
Right, in the name of peace.
Yeah.
We gotta get this cruel, vicious guy, Saddam Hussein, out of there. We gotta root him out of there.
With the weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, right. Some aluminum canisters. This what Saddam had for weapons. He had one of these. No, he had a few of these aluminum canisters, man. And Iraq was invaded under false pretenses.
Right.
Many people lost their lives, and until this day, the people that are being born over there are still suffering from the weapons that were used in the invasion of Iraq, man.
Right.
You got babies born with exoskeletons.
Right.
The insides is on the outside of their body when they born, man.
Right.
In the name of peace and democracy.
Right. We gonna bring democracy because that was the motto. They said we gonna reform the government. I remember that, you know.
Right.
I remember that time that's what they was talking about. We gonna go over there and we gonna reform this government. You know, and my simple ass at the time, because I wasn't
right.
I'm waiting on the change to come. So we going over this shit in a college course.
Right.
Government.
Right.
You know, so I'm like, okay, let me see what the report gonna come in there and was they successful? No, just some simple shit, man. And it's always got doggone hope.
Right.
Now this man doing his wickedness, you know, in the name of peace.
Right. Democracy.
Right. Which was all one big farce, man.
Right.
What the hell did Iraq have to do with the so-called Twin Towers getting annihilated, man? Not a damn thing. Nothing. But these people are so stupid and caught up in the distractions.
Right, the American narrative.
Right.
What y'all call entertainment.
Right.
Which the word entertainment means to distract, man. It's just a distraction. Look over here. See this? See the bunny? Right.
That's Esau.
Let me grab all that. Let me get all that to myself. Because that's the things that he devised in his mind when he go to bed, man.
Right.
How to overthrow, how to bring death, how to bring destruction.
Right. How to deceive.
Right. We ain't making this up, man.
Right.
Look at the so-called white man's track record, man.
Right. And then these bastards get erected, talking about the so-called white man, as heroes.
Right.
In history.
Right. They build monuments. They made battleships after them.
Right.
They made parks after them.
Lands, schools,
Murderers.
Libraries.
George Bush speaking on George Bush, they made a Bush called, I think it was called W.
Right.
And the movie was about how noble he became. How he moved up from the bottom to the top and with the noble, ultimately he represented nobility, was an honest, God-fearing,
God bless America.
nobleness.
You talking about the same guy that the airport is named after? Bush International? The same guy that had something to do with the Iran-Contra scandals? Can't be. Oh, that's the daddy. Oh, okay. Whichever one. Both of them were some crooked demons, man.
Right.
But you'll see them, they got the suit on and the tie and with that little swaying speech, man. Softer than oil, man.
Right.
And we ain't making nothing up.
Right.
This is the truth, man.
And there's no end to the treachery
Right.
Right. I was thinking the brother saying that. Bro, I was thinking about the in the war when they dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Right. Japan had already submitted, bro. They had already gave in, bro. And the white man still dropped the bombs over, bro.
Right.
They gave up, bro.
Yeah, just to make a point. Don't never ever look at the power we got. We gonna show the world the power we got. The war was over, and you still drop bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima, man. Hiroshima, man.
Right.
Under false pretense.
Under false pretense.
That was a false flag at Pearl Harbor that you can get your ass in the war.
What
Right.
did we start and stop with false flags in the name
Where
of
do you
the
stop?
bloody-handed white man?
Right. Hey, the so-called Native American Indians. Which is the tribe of Gad.
Right.
Or the so-called Seminole Indians, the
Right.
tribe of Reuben.
Right.
They had already been taken down.
Right.
Now you got this bastard Andrew Jackson erected as an American hero.
Right.
The guy that's on your money?
The Indian killer.
The Indian killer.
That was
He
his
the
nickname.
one signed in the Indian, the Indian, whether the removal or land removal act. The Indian Removal Act. And he had, that's where you get your Trail of Tears from.
Woo!
He had them
So-
go ahead, bro, go ahead.
That's the same guy that's on your stacks that you holding to the side of your head.
Right.
Your money phone. You dumbass niggas. The Indian, that's his name, man.
The Indian killer.
That was a title that he went by. That's a hell of a title.
Right. And they got a statue of him over there in Jackson, Florida.
Proud.
In the middle of
Exactly.
God damn.
Right.
Slap
Slap
that.
in the face, bro. It's still Seminole land.
Bruh.
Right in the middle of it.
And to slap you again in the face, they got a football team called the Seminoles.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
In the basement, the Braves.
Woo!
Right.
Oh, and the
With a big,
Redskins.
Stupid smile on their face.
Right. The Redskins, the Braves. That man.
Imagine
Wow.
having a football team call them the
Yeah.
Whites, the Houston Whiteys.
Right.
Or the Houston Whites. Right. Man, the white man.
Right.
Hold down, bro.
The Redskins.
That's the same thing as the Redskins. That's the same thing.
Double wide.
They had a Judite trying to side with Esau about it's okay to use those names for sports teams. So the Gadite brother asked the Judite nigga was like, well,
Yeah.
what if we had a team called the Little Sambos? How would you feel about that shit?
Then what Jake had
And he
to say?
shut the fuck
Not
up.
a damn
But you
thing.
know what, dog? These niggas are wear that, bro.
Yeah, they'll wear
You
it.
put that in front of like you get Anthony Davis to wear the Sambo shirt. You got a nigga with watermelon in one hand and a chicken bone with no meat on it in the other. They say the Sambos, niggas will wear that shit.
Jake ain't got no talent that
Right,
damn,
bro.
No standards, no morals, man. Our people will do anything for that same dollar that got Andrew Jackson on it, man.
Exactly.
Niggas
They
ain't
don't
never
know nothing about
sellouts.
what we talking about.
Right.
The average Jake out there, they don't have a clue about just basic information we're bringing out. I mean, this ain't nothing deep, you know? You had some?
Yeah, come on. Let's go to the Nahum 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. I watched a movie, it's called Next Day Out with Mos Def and Mike Epps, okay? And they delivered packages. Mos Def and the other guy, the little weird dude with the mole on his face, yeah, him. And they sitting in the back of the truck. Mos Def told the dude, because he was sitting there complaining about his bills, he was like, man, you ain't got no money. Like, nigga, we deliver packages, get in these boxes, steal something. He say, man, this is America. Steal something. That's what you're supposed to do in America. You're supposed to steal something. America's motto, it ain't illegal unless you get caught.
Right.
Well, that ain't the truth according to these scriptures. You break these laws, statutes, and commandments, you ain't got to get caught by a man.
That's right.
The Most High see your every move, know
Right.
your every thought, man.
Right. His eyes are oftentimes bright.
Straight up.
Right.
Steal something.
Right.
So what that could be possibly talking about
Right.
is all full of lies and robbery.
Right.
America is full of lies and robbery, man.
Right.
Okay? This land was acquired through lies and robbery.
Right.
Okay? And that's the truth. Yeah, go. Go. You know you don't want to hear it, man.
And the so-called men that write these so-called laws in the land, they don't follow none of the shit
Not
about it.
one.
How you gonna follow when you got
I'm writing them as we go.
Woo!
Right. Right.
You got your own. What's the guy? I think his name was Alan Green.
Greenspan.
No, not him.
No.
Not Alan Green. I can't think. I can never remember this guy's name. But it's Edomite that was telling the story. I'll think of it. If his name comes to me, I'll bring it out. He was telling the story how the plans of the elites, you know. And he was talking to I think he said Ted Kennedy. That story. I brought it out before, but this is a funny story. He said they wanted him to run for the Democratic the chairman of the Democratic Party, if I get the title right, his title right. And he was like, well, I always vote Republican. He was like, oh, don't worry about it. This is what Ted Kennedy is telling something Green, I can't think of his first name. He said, oh, don't worry about it. We control both sides. And this is his testimony, the Green guy. And he said,
As they went in the Roman Empire. Go ahead.
No,
brother.
go ahead, bro.
No, I just wanted to make that point.
Right.
It ain't nothing new. Go ahead, brother.
Right.
It's all MO. Go ahead, brother.
And he said, well, what do I got to do? He said, oh, don't worry about it. All you're going to do is go around to the different Democratic campaign functions and raise money. He said, you're going to meet a lot of foxy ladies.
Right.
You're going to have a good time. He
Knock
said, well, I
them
got
off,
$1 million.
arcade.
He said, I got $1 million project, $1 million project and going on. He said, well, put it on ice. He told him, put that.
Yeah,
Right.
We got a bigger assignment for you.
Right.
He said, and then the lady that was interviewing him, she asked him, well, what happened to you that made you want to bring this information out? And he said, just as we was having that conversation, his daughter walked through the door. And Ted Kennedy said, his daughter, by the way, was 15 years old. So she walked through the door, and Ted Kennedy looked at her and said, oh, ooh, I'm taking her to bed tonight.
Woo!
And then he said, oh, no, you're not. That's my daughter. He said, oh, no, you're not. That's my daughter. And he said, I don't care. I'm taking her to bed.
That's it.
So he went for help. He said he felt really George Green. That's the guy, man. Anyway, he went basically to, he felt uncomfortable because the guy had clout over him.
Right.
Ted Kennedy.
Right.
And this is his, I don't know how true it is, but this is his testimony. And then he said he went to the Prime Minister of Canada. When he went over there, the Prime Minister of Canada had a cigar box full of cocaine with his nose popped.
Like Tony McDonald.
Right.
So he said then he realized he said they was up in Aspen, supposed to be on, like a retreat.
Right.
With the officials and stuff.
Big shit up in Aspen.
He said when he looked around, he like, damn, everybody here on cocaine.
Right.
Damn, if the world leaders got to resort to, going about building this way, I don't want to be part of it.
All fucked up.
Right, man.
Right.
Hey, and you got to think, all the rest of them Kennedys got laid down and pushed out the way, man. Ted played ball, and he kept on going all the way to his death, man.
Right. Shit, the old man Kennedy, bro. Told daddy. See, don't get back to you. See, the old man was the hand for hire with all the crooks and Esau Edomites, man. He made deals, backdoor deals, kill, murder, bloodshed. It's just the funds. They didn't. Things started to change. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Remember on The Godfather, when The Godfather was telling Michael Corleone, like the only ways ain't really, you know what I'm saying, working. The old man went, bro. They started falling out of pocket. And they started knocking the Kennedys off, man. You know what I'm saying? They got their just desserts.
Right.
But the Kennedys is crooked,
Yes,
bloodshed, murderers, backstabbing crackers, bro. They always try to paint them in that political light.
Right.
Research the old man, the dad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got JFK Boulevard all through there.
Oh. And a lot of you niggas got
Martin Luther King bus right here,
Right.
and JFK right on the other side.
And they blew JFK brains out, and they blew Martin Luther King brains out. Okay? So who you think did that?
Right.
This the president of the United States.
Right. How you
got
can touch him?
Right. They got Secret Services running with the car, sitting in the car with him,
Right.
and then the headshot blew his fucking brains out, man.
That they still ain't solved.
But they telling that the bullet curved, man, they had a hitman out, bro. You fucking talking about Esau, man.
Driver shot him.
Yeah, that's what did come.
Driver shot him.
Come on, man. Leave off your house, my man. That nigga ain't
Yeah, bro. Shit, right. You just will have his picture with an Easter basket full of eggs, man.
Right.
It's just as much as a fairy tale if you believe that shit, man. Right.
Esau. Right.
Yeah, Esau, hey, speaking on that, it's tomorrow Easter Sunday?
Yeah.
And Esau pushed that in the name of peace and love and
Right.
happiness and a joyous time. But that's all paganism,
Right. Oh.
you know?
See that?
And what y'all say it represent was y'all celebrate, well, it represent the Lord rising on the third day. I mean, what's so happy about this?
Right.
You know what I mean? The Lord being crucified. What's there to be happy about?
The Easter egg part or the bunny coming down the rabbit trail part?
All madness, man.
Cool.
Right. The Lord was crucified, man. Put
But
to
he
death
rose, so be happy now.
Right.
and go hunt Easter
And go
eggs
hunt Easter eggs.
That was laid by a member.
by a rabbit. Right. Come on, man.
But before you hunt them, pay them.
I thought they came out the ass.
Yeah, out of the ass of a rabbit. Come on, man. Then you wonder why these little kids is goofy and throw it off, man. You teaching them all that madness, man? Easter rabbits and hunting eggs, man. And our people is big into that, man. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all don't even really go to the men, I'll say, don't go to the haunted house as much as the women, man. But tomorrow, y'all gonna be in there clean.
Right.
Gators.
Right.
the
Soup you gonna
ridiculous
make
looking
a lot of
suits.
bread tonight.
Oh man.
They probably already out of purple suits right now, man.
Yeah. Suit more. They
Right.
Ain't a suit on the rack,
The
bro.
Steve Harvey.
Alright,
sold out,
the big ass
man.
buttons. Hey, bro.
And you wanna
Shit
know
gold,
what?
bro.
Today they having all kind of
Woo!
events
So I-
around America for this
Yeah.
bullshit. And like we was bringing out, we're in a time of, it's a time of war in the world. These other countries ain't in this festive spirit, you know?
Right.
They in a serious mindset. They looking at what's going on and how their country is being affected by the man we speaking about, Esau.
And what's so cold, y'all over there celebrating and having fun over there in America, but y'all dropping bombs on us. Y'all over here done toppled our government, done set up a coup, and all hell is breaking loose over here in multiple countries.
Right.
Under the hands of the so-called American system.
Right.
Okay? And y'all over there living it up and having fun, man. How you think them people feel about that
Right.
shit? I know how I feel.
Right.
That's why they chant death to America.
Right.
Infidel!
Burn to America.
Right.
That's a catchy too.
Right.
You think they doing that because all of the good love and peace and democracy y'all done
Right.
brought them, man? No, the nations are mad, man.
Right.
Right.
They saying, Whitey, get the fuck out of
Right.
my country.
Right.
Get out of here, gringo. Go home, gringo. Yankee, go home. All you do is mess up everything. We was doing just fine. Iraq was doing just fine. Saddam, oh, he's a dictator. He's over there ruling with an iron fist. Saddam had to do what he had to do to keep his people in line.
Right.
But Saddam was a wicked dictator.
Hey.
But did Saddam ever invade America?
Right.
Did he drop nuclear missiles or atomic bombs on anybody?
Because of homosexuality going on.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Shit.
Hey, they didn't have Saddam Hussein behind a bulletproof shield, man. They didn't have Muammar Gaddafi behind a bulletproof
Out there
shield.
shaking people with it, they loved him.
Right.
How could you stay in power, the leader for that? But he was in power since I knew
about Libya. Yes, when I was born, he was in power until now, man. Till they took him out, man. 40 something, over 40, what, 65 shit, that's 50 years, man. 58 years? No, 53 years. Whatever. Over 50 years, man. So you telling me they hated him, but they just kept letting him be the leader, huh?
Right.
That whole coup and that whole overturn of his so-called dictatorship was done by the so-called American government, man. But it didn't come on the news like that.
Right.
That ain't how I heard it on Channel 13.
Right.
Yeah.
I watched terrible. 10 competent reported like that.
Right.
I mean, that might be a little too bad.
And see now, why Esau want to shut this internet down, because they trying to do the same thing with Venezuela, man.
Right.
But hey, if people is telling what's really going on, the internet, you can check it out. You can see both sides now. Okay, but somebody is lying. We done figured out who's lying. That ain't gonna wash no more, man. Because otherwise they'd have been toppled Venezuela, man. But it ain't going like that. And Russia is back in Venezuela. So
Right.
run your ass in there now.
Right.
Cause you like running into countries that ain't got no back, man. Go in there. Go on in Venezuela and see what's up. See if Putin is playing.
Right.
Let's see what's happening. He brought something to the table, man.
Right.
Okay? You all this something about? Go back to that road to the bloody
Right.
city.
And don't think that Esau, bro, that's why, hey man, the spirit of the Lord is gonna prevail.
Okay.
Because like the scriptures say, the Lord had to put his spirit on him to fight, man. Hey, bro, look, you see that, bro, look, Esau ain't never gave a damn about crossing the line or crossing the border with anything or anybody, man. But now these countries that's backed by Russia, even Russia itself, you don't see Esau going in their head first like
No,
that,
sir.
man. But they know what time it is, man.
Right.
It's prophesied in the Bible, man.
Right.
Russia is a major player in the promises in the destruction of America, man.
God.
You don't think these crackers don't know that, but they know that.
Yeah, they know.
But then who controls the mind of men, man?
Right.
Most High gonna put a spirit on them
That's
to
right.
make them pull a
That's
fool
right.
move, man.
Right.
You know it's a fool's move, man.
Yep.
If you pull this trigger, it's gonna shoot and blow your brains out. You're gonna be, nah, maybe I shouldn't do it. Most High gonna put a spirit on you, you're gonna pull that trigger, man. And it's all going downhill, man. Russia is a major player in the things that are yet to come in the destruction of America, man. They ain't gonna never go away, man. All you're gonna hear more and more in the news is the increasing mention of Russia, man. Okay? And it's all the works of the Most High power to put Russia in position. You know what I'm saying? With these different countries and nations, man. Because like the brother was just bringing out through the spirit, you hear him mention Venezuela to the you know, regular six-pack cracker, the proud white man. They don't give a shit about Venezuela, man.
No.
They look at that as a small thing, man.
Right. Whoop-de-doo.
But it ain't them, it's they backed by
Right.
Russia, bro. Okay? You go over there and then do your dance over there if you want to. They not happy, man.
Nope.
They not happy, man. They not gonna do like you, so-called white man, and spark. But they already got shit from submarines on the coast, but they're not gonna send them for no shock at all. They dropping the bomb
Right.
on this bitch, man.
Shit, y'all fucking up their money.
They poking the bell.
Yeah, poke that bell. Kick that mule, poke that bell.
Go ahead, what you had, bro.
Bring that out.
It's Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 16. Thou terribleness hath deceived thee.
Right. Your might, okay? Your military might that got you all fucked up in the mind, man. It deceived you. Cause you think, like we was talking about the infrastructure, because America put the majority of their resources into their military, man. They put more into their military than all the rest of these countries, man.
Right.
Combined. So the scriptures is saying, read it again out.
Jeremiah 49 and 16. Thou terribleness hath deceived thee.
It's deceived you, Esau. You think you the big bad wolf.
Right.
You gonna huff and puff and blow everybody's house down.
Right.
Well, guess what? Daniel the 12th chapter getting ready to happen.
Right.
Go
You
ahead.
think you still, you living off with the knockouts you had 20 years ago, man. You're not Iron Mike no more, Esau. You're an old Flappy Holmes, flapping like Larry Holmes, man. The knockout, yeah, you did some one-hitter quarters back in the day.
Yeah.
Now you old and out of wind, your knees is bad. Your peripheral vision ain't no good. Your reflection
Right.
shot.
You shaking like Ali.
Right. You done.
You done.
You gonna talk a big game. You gonna come out there in a nice robe.
I'm still the greatest.
That's right, bro. Ready to get your ass knocked the fuck out, man.
Quick.
Go ahead, brother.
If I might just add, Esau's terribleness, his military might then deceived him so much. He believe and think in his mind when Yahweh shall come back with the chariots and the angels that he gonna fight against them and win, man.
Right.
He's deceived.
Right.
Trump said that they not only gonna make intervention into outer space or get another space military, what's it called?
Space Force.
Space Force, right.
They said they want to dominate infinity and beyond. So we not only gonna get have to be a presence out there, but we gonna dominate.
Right. Hey, they even got a white bitch that's designated as the liaison between the space aliens and Esau, man. Come on, man. Stop it.
Please stop.
Just stop it, man.
Come on, bro.
What you say? I can say he want dominance.
He said not only. I forget how he put it before that, but he said we dominate the space.
You can't get to the moon. Babe, this scripture finna go in on you, Esau.
Try.
You gonna dominate space, right?
And that basically what he was saying is, if anything come in, because he tied in, he knows
Right.
What the elites know,
Right.
that it ain't no little green aliens, little green monsters in these spaceships.
Right.
Okay, which are the chariots of Israel.
Right.
Okay, basically saying what the scriptures say. This man is basically made a statement that we gonna take him down. When the Lord comes with the multitude of chariots, we gonna win the war. We gonna dominate.
You ain't even gonna get the ticket to inhale.
You're right.
You gonna breathe out and be destroyed. You ain't gonna be able to inhale.
You gonna
What
take
the fuck are
one.
you talking about, man?
Across the larynx.
The Most High Power's not playing. He ain't never played, man. Man, oh boy. Hey, but bro, the Most High Power, he like theatrics, man. So he gonna make it a show, man.
Yeah.
He like theatrics, man.
Let's see a good battle.
Right.
And he like a good laugh. Too.
Right.
Because it's gonna be funny.
Right.
It's gonna be one-sided, man.
He saw screaming with all his love. Like before a football game or something, he saw get that old inspiration
Right.
speech.
T-I-C-T-O-R-Y.
Oh, you watch them old movies?
Right.
They about to go to war.
Hoorah! Yeah, that bullshit. Stomp you like a roach if you try to
They
approach.
tell you no Potiphar, man, if they gonna see the power of the Most High, or they gonna see Yahweh Shah, come back ready, and they gonna immediately fear gonna overtake them, and the Most High gonna have to make them fight, man.
Yelling and hollering to go get their ass.
That's like in a battle royal. You talking all big shit, you get in there, you see niggas stuff there, you try to climb out the rope.
Shit, no, get back, yeah. No. You going the wrong way.
Right.
Get back
You
inside
trying to
there.
climb through the rope.
Shit,
Get your ass back in
Right.
there, man.
The scriptures say that they gonna be as women, and that
Right,
ain't even
yeah.
talking. That just talking about in the war to come.
Right.
Second World War.
Right. No. Finish that and then go to that curse.
Jeremiah chapter 40. Yep. Jeremiah 49:16. Thou terribleness hath deceived thee.
Yep.
And the pride of thine heart.
The pride of your heart, man. Who's that?
Right.
Who's more prideful than Esau Edom, man? Okay? Shit, we have the strongest military might by far.
Right.
All right, well, let's see. Okay? But it's saying this deceived you, man. Because of the next scripture we gonna get. But finish that and then go to that, Doc.
It says, "Oh, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock."
Who's
Right.
that?
Right.
Caucasians.
Right. Okay, well,
Caucasoids.
right.
That's where you like to be. That's why you got these buildings erected like
Right.
this, man. It reminds you of home.
Right.
There's no place like home.
Full of
For all this damn concrete and shit every damn well, man.
And Esau ain't got there's offices at the top. know, up there. It ain't just a building that just built high. It's men that's up there looking
pride.
down
Right.
with pride.
Right.
With their hands behind their back in one of them damn
With
suits.
pride.
Right. Looking down on everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look up. It's just like the new brothers that might see the video and they don't really know. Just look up the Caucasus Mountains, man. Okay? Just look up and go through the images, man. They still got the cubby holes and shit in the mountains where Esau called down and got up in there and lived.
Petra.
Right, bro.
Petra. You can Google it.
Right?
Smartphone.
Right, bro.
Memphis is born, bro.
Yeah. Ain't no.
That ain't
World Store.
That's what niggas is into.
Yes.
That's what niggas is into, man.
They gonna
I think about a month or two ago, the most high power flooded Petra the fuck out, man.
Yeah? Hey, bro, like they said, biblical proportions. Petra don't flood, that's in the desert, man.
Right.
That's the home and no.
You about to send another flood.
Right.
Okay?
And the shit is there, bro. All the cubby holes and shit is still fucking there.
Yep.
He basically climbed the goddamn mountain, brought his bitch ass up in the little shit and curled up and
Start breathing.
right, bro, like a fucking animal, bro. There wasn't no twin beds, no mattresses, or none of that shit, bro. They laid on the goddamn rocks, man.
Full of lice.
Right, bro.
You
Eating
hairy
raw meat,
bastards.
or whatever the fuck, each other, whatever the fuck, man.
Yeah. Right. Eating juniper roots.
But you niggas don't know nothing about history. You think history start with the pocket big.
With the Renaissance. Oh, yeah, Khan. Yeah, Salaki. Shit, Jake don't even know what Renaissance is. Go ahead with that, all right?
Yeah, and I was thinking about because before Alexander the Great came into power, his father was Philip of Macedonia.
Right.
Before that period, they was in a low state. They was up in the mountains up there, Macedonia, like Job 33 tells, you know, like animals. They brought them from that state to have wisdom in the womb.
And knuckle dragons.
Right.
Hairy head, knuckle dragon, base. We don't know our brothers. They've been raised up to roof, right, bro?
Full of bestiality.
We're not talking about, bro, the same Edomites that you see, that's them, bro.
Right.
That's the descendants
Right.
of these people that the brother is speaking on, bro. That's written of in these scriptures, man.
He ain't changed, man. He just changed the way he do things.
Right.
He's still the same devil, man. The
Right.
same deceiver, man. Go ahead, all right?
Brought Esau up and brought us down.
Right.
But now we about to be risen back up. And the so-called white man gonna go back to his original state, man.
Right.
That's right.
Subjection.
It's written up in the scriptures, bro. He said he's gonna take his knowledge and wisdom away from it, man. I mean, he's gonna be back on all fours,
Right.
knuckle dragging, brand, snotting and slobbering on the subjection, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
It's Jeremiah 49:16. It says, "O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock,
Right.
that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said Yahweh."
That's right, man. The Most High gonna bring you your proud ass down, man.
Right, this hitting home on what we're talking about.
Yeah.
The ones that dwell up in the clefts of the rock.
Right.
The mention of the eagle, what's the white man's symbol, man? Eagle, let's go back to the Roman Empire, man. They ain't nowhere around this, man. Go ahead, brother.
Like them brothers, I think it was the brothers in Dallas last night talking about the eagle. Either them or the brothers in Cali. But the eagle is the highest flying bird, man. It fly the highest out of all birds, man. And it has a proud look. An eagle got his head up.
Right? He know he
With
dominates.
his chest, yeah, he know it. Okay?
Them talons and claws is take your ass up.
And can see, yeah.
And Esau's nest that he make high as the eagles is the damn satellites he put up in the heavens, man. So he can look down on everybody and watch everybody, man.
You know, to feel omnipotent. To have that omnipotent feel, you know, because he said in his heart he is, man.
Right.
Another proud statement. Okay? But the Most High is coming to wipe pride out, man.
Right.
This false pride,
Right.
this wicked pride, man. Okay? Get that next scripture?
This Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 3. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
And that's talking about the chariots, man.
Right.
That's a curse to this world, man.
Right.
That's what's gonna help to bring this thing out of power, man. This nigga out of power.
Right.
Okay? And like them brothers was saying, yeah, it's a curse to them. It's a blessing to us, man.
Right.
Those are the vehicles of salvation,
Right.
man.
Right. That's how salvation is gonna come in the form of being beamed up in that.
Right.
Straight up.
And then them chariots. No?
Duality of the Most High, bro.
That's what we fight for.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
To
Yes.
make it on the chariot.
Yes.
No?
That's the only exit.
That's
man.
right.
The Lord said he'll save you and your house, man.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
We
for
fighting
surely
for
the
it.
only exit
Yeah.
out of Babylon the
Oh.
Great.
Con.
You know?
That's the only way out, man. And the only way to get there is through our Lord and Savior.
Right.
That was it on that.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Drop that. Get St. John 14:1.
I can't remember the name of the movie. Brother might remember the name of the movie where they built that big submarine or whatever the fuck, and they were selling tickets to the elite for a ride.
2012.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Bro, ain't no tickets to get them on the chariot.
No, sir.
They gonna be able to call
I got a
Ticketmaster,
golden
man.
ticket.
Okay, the ticket hub, man. You
It's
get a
a living.
ticket to the chariot, man. Okay? This is serious business, man. There's gonna be so much destruction and mayhem going on. When you see the chariots and you see the people who you think these niggas get beat up, motherfuckers gonna be climbing the poles and motherfuckers trying to get on, it's gonna be falling off, bro. Alright? It's gonna be a serious matter, man. All the bullshit gonna be out the window, man.
Right.
Oh, that's not
What you was holding for that, brother?
It's St. John 14, verse 1.
right. We made this. Well, I made the statement, okay, that the only way to get there is through following the Lord, man. Okay, and the scriptures go into it, man. Go ahead, all right.
Says
Call it again.
St. John chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye that believe in the Most High Yahweh, believe also in me.
Right.
Right.
In my Father's house are many mansions.
So you have to believe in the Lord, man.
Right.
Don't the scriptures say, he that believe it, or he that doesn't believe on the Lord is condemned already?
Right.
So you gotta believe on Yahweh Shah
Right.
and worship Him.
Right.
I gotta say that.
You are the elect.
That's
Right.
right.
You know? If you want to make it, have the hope to make it up out of you.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. You gonna do what thus said this word, man. And like the brother say, in the hopes of making it. We don't let us know if we saved, man. We don't know if we the elect, man. We just trying to do the best we can to make our calling and election sure, man. Okay? We don't want to be found with fault when the Lord return, man. We want to make it on the chariot.
Yeah, the Yahweh Shah said, or maybe it was Paul, that he's giving us what we need so that we can be presented unblemished,
Right.
unblemished,
Right.
unblameable.
Right. Right.
But I
Right.
didn't
Say unrebuked. I forget what that scripture
rock it out.
And the brother had made the point that we don't know that we the elect and we doing what we got to do. Why? Because we read the characteristics or the things that the elect men will be doing, man. The things that the prophets of old were doing, the things that the apostles were doing, man. That's what we are. That's why we are doing this, man. The scriptures tell you that the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets.
That's right.
Man. So we doing out of faith. We believe if we follow what they did, then we'll receive salvation. Because those same men are back today doing what they were doing, man.
Oh, you had a scripture?
No, no.
Oh, okay. That's right, man.
That's right.
No.
You
found it. Oh, okay.
That my brother say found it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah, let's see.
It's Colossians chapter 1 and verse 22. It says, in the body of his flesh, and his flesh through death, to present you holy and unblameable and unreprovable.
That's the one. Read up verse.
Okay, this Colossians 1 and 21. It says, and you that was sometime alienated and enemies in your mind.
That was us.
Yep.
Now that was talking back through over around 2,000 years ago, over 2,000 years ago, to the church of Colossus, which were Israelites that believed in, to the church in Colossus, which were Israelites that believed on our Lord Yahushua. Okay, they was in but before they came to the belief, they were alienated from Yahushua in their mind,
right.
Meaning they was in a Gentile state of mind,
Right.
and that applied to all of us because the whole nation became Gentile. We all was Gentiles,
Right.
or in a Gentile state of mind, all of them,
Right.
from our apostles, elders, day teachers, you know, the honorable and great men that taught the apostles, you know, and the elders, and all of them. Go ahead on.
Like the word alien, bro. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and you that were sometime alienated and enemies in your mind.
In your mind.
Yes.
See, that's why we say in the Gentile, when we talk about the Gentile state of mind.
Right.
Because it wasn't that they was actual Gentiles, Salaki. They were, and all of us, we Israelites, okay, but bloodline, but we know that's based upon the spirit, okay? It was because in our mind, we thought we were different nationalities.
Right.
Following different customs. Like right now, our people following, they about to celebrate Easter.
Right.
Because they're in a Gentile state of mind.
Right.
Right.
Niggas ain't set foot in that. It ain't proper to grow in the church house, man, because the Lord is not found there. Still can make a man dance. But the nigga that ain't set the church house the whole deal, gonna spend money on the suit and
think he
go
can
sit in the goddamn heart of the house tomorrow.
And he holy.
Right,
And,
bro.
and think that he's
Right.
holy.
Think that's got something to do with the Lord, man.
Right.
It has nothing to do with it.
Total opposite, man.
Go ahead, your kids going. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Worshiping Mary,
Right.
worshiping Semiramis.
Yeah, that was going on back then.
Yeah.
Right,
because
right,
really
right.
that Easter go back to when you read Diana,
Diana, Ephesus.
Right.
the fertility
Yeah.
god.
Right.
And she had different names, you know, and you know,
But when you look up in that Zon, matter of fact, this is what
It's talk.
it's
That's an old Babylonian custom.
Bro, this is, god damn, man. You think it's just coincidence that all these Babylonian customs and these pagan gods and idols and rituals just happen to exist in Babylon, bro? Just so happen? Just by coincidence, huh?
covered with.
Covered in tears.
This is Diana, Ephesus,
the
man.
life-giving mother.
Look, with a
Look
million
at all them
teeth.
tits.
Teeth are down to a fucking pass or snatch, bro.
Yeah.
That's too much,
Demons.
bro. That's too much.
Yeah, that's too much, bro. And our people worship this, man.
Right.
Baking cakes to Diana.
Right.
Okay?
Oh,
That's too much, man.
You could,
Too much, man.
you could,
That's too much, man.
Right.
When have you ever seen a woman look like that?
Right.
Our people is heavy into idolatry.
Right.
Okay? Always have been.
Right.
Okay?
Heavy.
Even like that was Jeroboam had erected idols, man.
right, a calf, he brought that golden, that calf back. He put the calf back on the so-called Latin tribe's mind.
Yep.
He said, remember this?
Had them going the hell off, man. And I believe he had stopped the southern tribe from even coming to the land, man.
Right.
Hey, man. But that's our people, man.
Right. Right.
Heavy into
Jeroboam said, I
idolatry.
know just what
To
to
get
Right,
these
right,
help
right,
for.
right,
This
right.
has always worked.
Right.
Our people need to see a physical thing, because Jake always wanted to see the Most High. Just like, hey, when we go back to that St. John, it's gonna say the same thing. Jake want to see the actual. We want to look at the Most High ourselves.
Right.
Jake need to see something to believe it, man. That's not faith. Okay.
You want clean to come before the Most High power.
Oh yeah,
Blow your fucking mind.
Because I was back what you had on the alien.
Colossians. Yeah, we'll finish that, Cardi. We come to it, Cardi.
Listen, Colossians, because the
That's
brothers,
it.
the brothers speaking about
That's his
doing what we have to do to make it to get the kingdom, you know, or to be first fruits of the kingdom,
Right.
to receive salvation,
God, bro.
you know. You got to come out of that Gentile state of mind,
Right.
you know, and get with this truth. But that's all gonna happen through a selection process.
Yep.
St. John 15 and 16.
Yep.
You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Right.
Go ahead.
And like the brother is saying, it all starts in your mind, man.
Right, that's what it is.
That's your heart.
Romans 12 and 2, transform your mind. Be not conformed to this world, but transform your mind. Go ahead, all right? This is Colossians 1:21. It says, and you that were sometime alienated and enemies, and your mind by wicked works, yet now had he reconciled. That's right. Through his blood.
That's right.
He brought us back to being adopted to the heavenly
Right.
Father.
Right.
You know?
You can only reconciliation can
Right.
only exist if you had already
Have been there before.
Right.
That's right.
Because Israel, through idolatry, through believing in different philosophies, the Most High had cast Israel off as a people. But Yahweh Shah reconciled us back into being Israelites, man. Being at peace with the Most High. Right. Brought that peace. They tell you that in Ephesians. I think it said, we ain't got to get it.
The beginning of spiritual fornication is idolatry, man.
Right.
That's where Jake started going off.
And that getting into them different philosophies like Easter, how people get into, they're gonna get into 4th of July, they're gonna get into Halloween, Thanksgiving. All that is looked at and through the eyesight of the Most High as being filthy, man.
Right.
You know, and the scriptures say no defiled temple shall enter into the kingdom, man. So if you filthy and defiled, you're gonna be destroyed, man.
That's
You're
right.
not gonna be saved, man,
That's
from
right.
this upcoming wrath, man.
right.
So the way you clean yourself is by what? Taking heed to the word.
Yeah.
Right? Believe. And that's
Yep.
gonna happen. You're gonna take heed because you believe. Believe this Bible.
That's something you
That's
heard.
why if you don't believe this whole everything that's in here, okay, then you wasting your time.
That's right. That's right. When Jake be having things in his mind, bro, he knows something ain't been going on here. Or be on the goddamn internet too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, no,
I got to say preach for this.
That really don't mean that. It mean this.
Right.
I already know that.
If you on that shit, bro, you out of there, Jack.
been down there.
If you even entertain anything like that, man, you fucking out there. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Oh yeah, this Ephesians chapter 1 and verse 16. It says, cease not to give thanks for you, making mention of you in my prayers, that the most high power of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, the Father of glory, may give unto you the spirit of wisdom and revelation in the knowledge of him, the eyes of your understanding being enlightened, that ye may know what is the hope of his calling,
Right.
and what is the riches of the glory of his inheritance in the saints. And letting you know off top, man, the scripture tell you the book of Psalms that the saints are Israelites, man. So the Most High set up Yahweh Shah to call out to Israelites, man, and wake them up out of that Gentile state of mind, to give them understanding, and to let them know what our power is about, man.
Right.
To give them the kingdom.
Yeah.
And what did Yahweh Shah say to the 12? That's in Matthew 10:5 and 6. After he told them don't go to the Gentiles or any city of the Samaritans, but rather go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right.
And when you go, preach the kingdom of heaven is at hand. If brothers do a word search, if you happen to do a word search on kingdom, and just look at kingdom in the New Testament, it's all in there.
Straight up.
It's in there, boys. It's in there a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times it's in there a lot. You know? Preaching the kingdom. How to get to the kingdom.
Right.
You know, what do you need to get the kingdom of heaven?
Right.
Well, the preachers got to preach to you.
Right.
And say, go forth and preach the kingdom.
Right.
You know?
So they preaching to you what? The direction.
Right.
Which way to go? Which
Right.
is what? Yahweh Shai.
Right.
That's what we preaching, man.
And how does that get done? The Most High set up men
Straight up.
That's right.
to do His will, man.
He do it nothing. But he revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets.
Right,
But
bro.
what else? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying all this is done through the will and the spirit of the Most High power, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Even Yahweh Shai said, tell the lady, I don't have no power. Even the things that I do are done through the spirit. Through the will of the Lord.
Right,
He said, I'm doing what my father told me.
Right, right.
Con.
Come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
He been in that, and he was in that mind state since he became a man.
Right.
When his mother came searching for him,
That's
and
Matthew
looking for
11,
him, he said, I'm
27.
like, you don't know I'm about my father's business.
Woo!
And speaking on that, you know, the Most High set up men to teach, to not only to teach, to guide you in the right direction. That's why you got some in the scriptures called shepherds or in pastors. Pastors and shepherds, the same thing.
Right.
That's why Jeremiah 3:15, I will give you pastors according to my heart. The Most High's heart that should feed Israel with knowledge and understanding.
That's right.
So that what? They can receive salvation. So that we can get the
Right.
kingdom
Right.
ruling, which is us. We the kingdom, we building. We in the preliminary stages or the preparation stages of us ruling.
Right.
By us teaching His word.
Right.
And we physically gonna rule on this earth.
That's right.
We in basic training.
Right.
We gonna rule the universe.
Right.
Yep. How's about them apples?
Right.
The kingdom
They
man.
can't conceive.
Right.
And if you have the elect, I'm talking about the 144,000, you're gonna have a high ranking in the heaven.
Good. Yep. That's right.
You say that, you'll fuck that off.
Behind what?
I mean, if you don't elect, you can't fuck it off, but what I mean is...
Why would you take the chance
right, bro.
in your...
Right.
Man, no, man.
You can't even control it. The Most High wanna bug you out.
Yeah, you gonna be bugged.
He gonna bug you out. That's all, you know. I mean, that's what keeps us humble in this thing.
Yeah.
Is that Psalm 51 and I think it's 11. King David said, take not your Holy Spirit from me.
Right.
King David said,
Right.
man after the Most High own heart.
Right.
He said, please don't take the spirit from me.
Right.
Hey, you think about that.
So what
man.
was he
It's
really
like-
saying? How he believed in the Most High.
Right.
If you read the history on David, he believed in the Most High. For damn sure.
Right.
You know, and don't take that away from me.
Right.
What I believe in. I believe in you. See? You know, go ahead. I was just about to say.
Now, I was gonna say, you think you read all the different songs of David, man, he was constantly begging the Most High for mercy, man.
Right.
He was always praying unto the Most High, man, showing you he knew, first of all, his understanding, he knew it was a greater kingdom awaiting than what he was in presently, man.
Yep.
He knew he had enemies, and he prayed for the Most High to protect him and not deliver him unto his enemies, man.
Yep.
That's an humble mind frame in a great king, a great warrior, man. So who are we? In this current time to have any sense of pride and not constantly beg for the mercy of the Heavenly Father.
Right. He knew that the victories that he had under his belt
Was because of the Most High.
Sir.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
He had W's, bro. He had victories, bro. He shed his blood. He made a statement, bro. You know?
Straight up.
But he knew it wasn't him.
Right.
He knew it all through the mercy and the power. We all must shine. And here we are standing before you, declaring the same thing, man.
Right.
Okay? Cause what you look at is just these crazy men, these niggas, bombs, out there with dresses and skirts, man. You witnessing a miracle, man.
Right.
On the face of this earth, but we know you don't see it because it ain't for you.
Ain't for con.
It ain't for you, man. It ain't for you. Okay? We just doing what we're commanded to do out of fear and obedience of the Lord, hoping to find mercy, man.
Right.
With the Most High power, man. Okay? We know it ain't for you. And sometimes we be vexed and be like, God damn, you dumbass niggas, but it's a balance to it, man. Okay? We're just gonna get this very small number.
I believe we finished it.
A very, very small number, man. The rest of y'all gonna go broke in darkness, man, like you mentioned.
Yeah, I finished it.
Now people are affected.
Reconcile.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's more though. Okay.
And the
It's,
Christians, brother,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
bro. This is Colossians chapter 1, in verse 22, it says, in the body of his flesh.
No, sorry. You did read. You read 3:21 again. So like,
Hey, read that whole.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Read.
It's Colossians 1:21. And you that were sometime alienated and enemies in your mind by wicked works, yet now hath he reconciled.
yeah, because what goes on in your mind produces actions on the earth.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the wicked works.
Right.
You know. Go ahead.
In the body of his flesh through death. That's how Israelites were reconciled.
Right,
Through
right.
Yahweh Shah shedding his blood.
That's it.
You know, we was forgiven for our transgression, which is our sin by the blood Yahweh Shah shed. Him being crucified, man. Because where there's no bloodshed, there's no forgiveness of sin, man.
Right.
So Yahweh Shah had to shed his blood for the whole nation of Israel, man. Because they're the only nation that can sin, man.
Right. First for elect and ultimate, like you brother said, for all of Israel.
Right.
I got a quick precept. This is Revelation 1:5. And from Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, who is the faithful witness and the first begotten of the dead, and the prince of the kings of the earth, unto him that loved us and washed us from our sins in his own blood. So there you have it, like the brother was saying. He washed us from our, and that's all possessive.
Right.
I just want to add this, man, brothers. But every time a passage like this come out, bro, what my mind is, man, Yahweh Shah, our Lord and Savior, you call Jesus. And he took it on the chin, man.
Yeah.
Okay? But even when they gave him, they tried to give him the mixed up, what was that, the vinegar and the myrrh,
Yeah.
which killed the pain, refused it, man. He took it all in, man. We're supposed to do the same, man.
Right.
Right.
Endure hardness as a good soldier.
But he took it on the chin, bro.
Yeah.
We should do the same. Go ahead, bro.
I got it. It's Hebrews chapter 9 and verse 22. It says, in almost all things are by the law purged with blood, and without shedding of blood is no remission.
That's it.
Beautiful. Point blank. So Yahweh Shah, we gotta worship Yahweh Shah for the act that
Right.
he did for the nation of Israel,
Right.
man. Without Yahweh Shah, we wouldn't receive the promises, man, in the covenant, man. We wouldn't have no chance without Yahweh Shah. So when guys in Israel talk about we don't worship Yahweh Shah, they dead wrong, man.
Right.
Because we gotta give all praises and thanks to Yahweh Shah, man. We can't even get to the Heavenly Father without Yahweh Shah,
Straight
man.
up.
So you out there preaching, and if you ain't preaching Yahweh Shah, the Most High ain't even hearing your sacrifice, man.
Right.
He ain't hearing you, man.
Ain't even hear your prayers, bro.
Right. It's Colossians 1:22. In the body of his flesh through death to present you holy and unblameable.
Right. That's the whole thing, to clean us up. So we were gonna get really, I was gonna open up the understanding we needed to clean it, or to clean up our mind. That's what got to be cleaned up. Okay, to clean up our mind, to do what?
It says
He did that to present us.
to present you holy
Right.
and unblameable
And unblameable.
and unreprovable in his sight.
And whose sight? In the sight of the Most High.
Right.
Okay? So we hope to be of that number, man.
Right.
Let's look at before the Most High do what Yahweh did in sacrifice as unreprovable,
Right.
unblameable.
Right.
Okay, because we believe it. That's the way we believe. And how do you believe it? It ain't just you saying I believe
Right.
it.
Right.
It's that you believing in this whole entire Bible. That's how you, and doing what it say. That's how you doing what is required of you. Okay. The main thing to show your belief is to teach the word.
Straight up.
All right. That's the main work that James was talking about in James 2:17 and 18. Yeah.
My brethren, I beseech you, make your bodies, present your bodies as a living sacrifice.
Right.
You gotta sacrifice, man. You gotta sacrifice yourself for Yahweh Shah.
Right. But what are we doing? We're building.
Right.
We're building up. Each of us, we all represent stone.
Yep.
Building block.
Yep.
That's what 1 Peter 2 and 5? Or is that it? You know?
Yep, that's it.
You know? Live callers, live, whoever the elect is, or the ones that's teaching the word, you know, supposed to be lively stones.
Right.
So what's being built up? The house of David. It's really the leadership. Okay? The leadership is being built up. You got to gather the leaders together before you can rule. The leaders got to get right first.
Yep.
He says to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
Spiritual sacrifices.
By Yahweh Shah.
Right.
Can you read it, Brother Michelle, from the top?
1 Peter, 2nd chapter, verse 5, it reads, Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
Yeah, that's going to come in the form of what we doing out here. This is the spiritual sacrifice right here. Offering the spiritual sacrifice. What's going on with all of us. And all around the world, this is going on.
Right.
You know? Waking up to, coming out of that Gentile state of mind, back to your nationality. And if you are able-bodied man, so your mindset's supposed to be, I'm going to get on the level to teach this word. You know? Go out in the streets and teach.
I got a quick one.
It's Romans chapter 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing. Salakia, I was supposed to go to this. Verse 1. This is Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High.
Wow. The Most High's mercy. This is mercy, man.
Right.
Yeah, to get brought out of a Gentile state of mind.
Shit.
Hey, man, that's
all the shit we done.
And if you go into that word mercy, it means favor.
Yeah.
So the Most High to show major favor towards us. You know? Just by calling you onto this knowledge, you know? It's a scary thing to think about if you didn't know this knowledge when you was that same old guy.
Oh, man.
You know this vanity. They is walking around with a mind full of vanity, man. No cause, no purpose.
Man, straight up.
Walking around with no purpose whatsoever. Believing in this place that's going to be destroyed.
Yep.
Ain't that something you believing in a place your hopes is down the line for something in this kingdom and it's going to be destroyed soon.
I want to put an application in on the top 10. I want a job on the top 10. Come on.
This is Romans 12 and 1. It says that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, it says holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
How we present our body as a living sacrifice. What is taking place for us to, what are we doing to show that, or to display that we putting our bodies out there as a living sacrifice?
Right.
Teaching in the streets.
That's right.
Out here in the streets.
That's right.
The chief place of concourse. Who you got, man?
Hey. No, go ahead, bro.
Nah, this is just dealing with the mercy of the Heavenly Father, man. Like the brother spoke on all the things that we've done in the Most High and pardon us for those things, man. All right, and that's what we're fighting to do it to the end so we can make good on He giving us a second chance. We want to make good of that, man. You don't want to fuck us, man. We fucked up enough before we got this knowledge, man. This is Micah chapter 7 and 18. Who is a power like unto thee that pardoneth iniquity and passeth by the transgression of the remnant of his heritage? He retained it not anger forever, because he delighted in mercy.
Right.
So it's a delightful thing for the Most High to show mercy unto his children, man.
Right.
All right. Right now it's all about the elect. Ultimately, he gonna have mercy on all of Israel, man.
Right.
But really, he's showing it now by giving us this knowledge, because we can give it life unto Israel by pushing his word, man. By pushing the word to cast that net out there, man, to bring in the elect.
Right.
off that building, man.
Right, right. Hey, did somebody get Psalms 94 and 14? Dr. Shaw.
God. This is Psalms chapter 94 and verse 14. For Yahweh will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance.
Right, read on.
But judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it.
Right.
Can I say something real
Yeah,
quick?
brother.
Because the beginning of the scripture said that he will not forsake his people, but you got people that try to do away with the fact that Israel, us being the Israelites, that's all what Israel was done away with. They was cast off. No, the scripture just told you, man. It's plain and clear. And then the scripture just came out a second ago, man. The Most High is all about mercy on his people, man. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Oh, it said a remnant.
The scriptures also tell you that there's no end to man, man. So the Israelites are not done away with, man.
Right.
They still exist. Who are they? Where are they? Okay? And what is their role in the grand scheme of things? Read on, brother.
This verse 15. Psalms 94 and 15. But judgment shall return unto righteousness. So the Most High said he's not going to cast away his people, but judgment going to return back to righteousness. That's the men of the Lord out there preaching the word, man.
Right.
The Most High has set up the men of the Lord to judge things in the earth, man.
Right.
All right? To see what's profane or what's holy, man.
Yeah.
To see what's to bring in or to see what to leave out the
Right.
temple, because we are the temple, man.
To separate the good stuff from the
From
junk.
the bad. So we out here preaching the word, casting out the judgment of the Heavenly Father, man. So that's beautiful. The Most High gonna bring back his people through the teaching, man.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So it says,
His people.
Right.
Right, because what being in this thing is you don't just start teaching all of a sudden. You got to put in diligent work to
Right.
get on the level.
Right.
You know?
The Most High got to be dealing with you.
Yeah.
You just ain't gonna come up with this on your own and have a great epiphany. Oh, shit, I'm gonna make me a water.
Right.
You go out there and start.
Yeah.
Open up the-
Right.
One day, you know what?
Right.
We're going to get it going.
Right, man.
Yeah, how you even know to do that?
Right.
Read on, brother.
Learn that from men. We're talking about all the different things. We have to learn everything, man, from men.
The hearing in the Lord.
Yep.
Right. Read on.
the scriptures say, study to show yourself approved. You know? This is Psalms 94 and 15. But judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it.
Right.
And that's the elect.
That's right.
You know, the upright in heart, the Most High gonna create in the elect a upright heart, man. Meaning your mind. You know. Verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Right. The Israel of the Most High, man. That's it. Okay. Men of the Lord, man. Read on.
Unless Yahweh had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence.
Right, man. Unless the Most High had been my help, man, our souls almost remained in silence, man. But the Most High is our help.
Right.
And our souls will not remain silent. Man.
Right.
That's why you see these men out here spun with our apostles. And they'll just on down on the highways and byways, man. Week in and week out. Shit. In season, out of season, man. Okay? Because our souls are not going to dwell in silence, man.
Right.
Okay? All right? We're going to continue to push this word, man. We're going to continue to make ourselves a living sacrifice, man. as required, man. Okay? Without fear, without question, man. Okay? Like the brother brought out through the spirit, man. If you're questioning this, man, or you're not sure, or you think you got some great revelation that ain't been brought out or taught, man, from our apostles on down, man, you all the way out of there, man. And you don't even fucking know it, man. Read on.
Verse 17, Psalms 94 and 17. Unless Yahweh had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence.
Right, the water Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for being out here, so our souls would not have dwelt in silence. Then we'll be like the rest of you fools out here, man. You ain't got no complaints, man.
Right. This is making a joyful noise unto the Lord.
Right.
Straight up. This is a beautiful song that's being sung.
Right, man. Read on out.
Okay. It says, 18. When I said my foot slipping, the mercy, O Yahweh, help me up.
Right, man.
Huh.
Right.
Help me up.
Right.
You can't just get up on your own. You're a grown man.
Right.
Yeah, I was shot.
Better come.
That's how the righteous man continue to get up.
Right. And these are wise words from who?
This is.
Great King David.
Yep.
Okay. Like you've been bringing out through the spirit, man. A man of the most highest heart. You know that.
They said my foot slipping, and we all slipped. We all fell out the way. But the Most High showed the Israelites starting with the elect mercy, starting with through His Son Yahushua, man. All right, that's how we was able to get back up, man. All right. It says, when I said my foot slipped, thou mercy, O Yahweh, help me up. In the multitude of my thoughts within me, thou comforts delight my soul.
Right.
It says, shall the throat of iniquity have fellowship with thee, with framing mischief by law? Check that out.
Right.
That show you that we ain't gonna be, Esau ain't gonna be ruling side by side with Israelites. That means the Edomites are not gonna receive salvation.
Right.
Whatever receive salvation to be to serve hardcore.
Right.
That's right.
Hardcore.
Right.
That's right.
Vigorous.
Right.
It ain't gonna be like this. But I just say, they're gonna forsake their fathers again and come to
Right.
it ain't working.
I know CLCC.
Doc is out of there.
Doc.
Niggas is out of there.
It says,
Oh, and I believe somebody brought this out. I believe it was one of the apostles, and he let them Edomites up in there, and they tried to take over.
oh yeah. That's what he said.
His platform, man.
Yeah.
See, because you can't move side by side.
Right.
Okay, because what we building right now, you let Esau up in this thing, man. He gonna try to take over.
Right.
He gonna try to bring wickedness in.
Right. And you can't help it. That's our spirit. The Most High gave him that spirit. Esau can come in and twiddle his thumbs for a minute, bro. After a while, he ain't gonna be able to be still, man.
Wicked is burning in
Woo! Like Beavis. Remember Beavis and Butthead?
Right.
When Beavis got full of that sugar, he said, all right. Bug it out, bro. Wing it out, bro. That's how Esau is, man. He'll sit there for a minute and become harmless and humble, like,
in his mind.
Woo!
Straight up.
Right, he said his words were like drawn swords. Not a sword that's in the sheath, a drawn
It's already
sword.
out.
Read on, brother.
It's Psalms 94 and 21. They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
Who is that, man? That's Esau, Edom, man. Go ahead, brother.
And condemn the innocent blood.
Right.
Yeah. Shit. That's Esau's MO, man. He condemned the innocent blood.
Right.
He wants to point the finger and tell you that righteousness, bro. Yahushua, there's no witness, man. They condemn this man to point the finger, even false witnesses against him. That's the MO of the so-called white man. What Esau is? Go ahead, Doc.
Right. For a quick example of Esau condemning the innocent blood, when Esau came over here to the so-called New World, he slaughtered our brothers, man. But he in turn called them savages.
Bro, you got he discovered it. He discovered it. You gotta give him his credit, but he discovered it.
Yeah, right. Under the doctrine of discovery, man. All right, a damn devil, man. But that's example of Esau condemning the innocent blood, man. All right, because when Columbus came over here, he said that the Ephraimites, our brethren, all right, in the land of Hispaniola, he said they were so nice and so generous that they'll make perfect slaves, man. That's Esau, man.
Forget exactly how it works.
That's, in a nutshell, you know, that's pretty much what he said, man.
He said it was hard for him not to shed the blood. It was just too easy for him, and his men to just
not do it, because they so nice. They giving us gold, they giving us food. They'll make perfect slaves. He went back in Europe and told his masters, they'll make good slaves, man. It's easy picking. Give me 7 men, we'll take them all down. Because they too nice. This Esau, man. And he haven't changed, man. He's still carrying on the same legacy today, the same mindset. What he doing? He call us rapists, terrorists, they're a hate group, say we the new KKK. We ain't hurt nobody, man. But that's
man,
Esau.
no pictures.
Right.
That's Esau, man.
No, it's just, bro. And it wasn't that they was weak and cheap
Right.
and stupid. They was in harmony with each other, man. They
Right.
were in harmony, living in righteousness, man. Had a balance, man.
Right.
They eye wasn't evil toward each other, so they wasn't. It wasn't no worrying about no scheming or conniving,
Weird
man.
ass.
All right, everybody living in harmony with each other. Man.
Right.
If you got it, I got it.
Right.
If you got it, I got it. We all got it.
Right.
So they weren't looking for that, man. Okay? They come to wicked, evil, backstabbing white man come in, okay? And they got over. It's all the work of the Lord, but it's just to show you that, man, when you interject that vile, that wickedness, man,
Right.
that nastiness with the unclean, man, it overtakes you easily, man.
Right.
We've been living in harmony, man. We've been living good, living off the land.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Natural and pure.
Procreate, right, man. Everything clean and natural.
Without grievous laws.
Right. So you come along,
Taxes,
we like,
shit,
okay, this ain't never seen this before, but look, come on. We got plenty.
Like, that's the spirit of Israel.
Right.
When they ain't corrupted
By
all these other nations.
Yeah.
Right.
That's when Israel gets that messing up, when they follow after, when we follow after these other nations.
Right.
We've done it, you know, throughout history.
Right.
That's when all the corruption and turmoil come amongst the nation, learning these fucked up ways of the other nations.
Right.
You know? But if you just look at deep down in Jake in general, Jake really a peaceable people.
Right.
Jake out here like damn maniacs. Killing each other. You know?
Right.
That black culture.
Totally gone, man.
Which, like the elders was going into, that black culture is really Esau's culture, man. His blessing is the sword. But like they were saying, Esau don't have no flavor. So you got to get Jake to come and wave around AKs and make it look cool. Esau can't make nothing look cool, man. He can't make nothing look like, okay, you want to follow him. This is fly.
Right.
Esau ain't fly. He ain't got no swag, so say, man. So he had to give it to our people and make them jump around with chains and guns to make it uphold it and glorify it, because we got pizzazz. We got that salt. We make it look good, man. So it's really Jake, black culture is really making Esau's culture look good. To go out and ride around and shoot up shit and sell drugs, man.
Right, that's Esau. That's what he do.
Right, because he's the big time, he's the drug dealer of the earth, man.
Right. Lord of war.
He's the ultimate witch, man.
Right.
The ultimate sorcerer.
Right. That's it. Witch, murderer.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Got to quick. This is St. John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
What's the lust of that? Okay, because when you read this, you go all the way back to Cain, man. What do Cain mean?
Right.
Dagger, man.
Right. Well, young.
Yeah. So the lust of your father is to be destructive. Yeah. I'm just explaining it. You know? Because his blessing is the sword. A sword is an instrument of destruction, man. Okay? So our people, he gave that to our people to glorify, man. Because he can't. Go ahead, bro.
It's St. John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil. Esau, Edom, is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You so-called white people.
The deceiver, man.
And Yahweh was saying this to
He was talking to Jake at that time, but
Right.
he twofold. God.
Because that's what we was talking about. Jake taking on Esau's ways and glorifying it, man.
Right.
So that's what the brother brought it out, man. Because you doing the lust of the devil, man.
Right.
And he called them that's your father, man. The devil is your father.
Right.
Man.
Right.
You niggas is wicked. Exactly.
Right. That shit brought shame upon.
Shoulda.
Right. I'm going off that fucking bad?
Yes.
Not that you're fucking up, but you acting like the goddamn Edomites.
Right.
Damn.
His lust, man.
Right.
And we know what his lust is all about.
destruction.
Right.
Again, his heart, his desire is as hell and as as death.
Right.
And so that's what you lusting behind. You ain't lusting behind the righteousness of the Lord.
Right. And everything come with that, man. Wickedness, idol worship, lasciviousness, lewdness.
Boy, that's me.
Please finish that.
Oh yeah, come.
And it's gonna give you, it's gonna tell you what that looks
We got a lot of motherfuckers walking around here with cameras and shit today, man. What do you y'all
It's
watch?
Easter time.
Okay, I'm gonna say you record the destruction of Babylon? That's the only thing you can make the documentary.
They think we out here for
Shit. Totally deceived. Go ahead, bro.
This say Judge 8:44. Ye of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him.
That's right.
When he
abode not in the truth.
Right.
The truth is what's contained in these scriptures, man.
Right.
Okay, keeping the law. He broke the sacrifice law, man.
And then he lied.
Yep.
The Most High, he got an attitude and disrespectful with the Most High. The Most High asked him, "Where's your brother?"
After he had murdered his brother.
Right. Then he basically said, "I don't know. My brother keep my
Right.
word."
Don't fly. Like a
I was supposed to know
That's
where
a
he is.
goddamn lie. You know you
Yeah.
murdered.
Right.
Lying bastard.
Right.
Against the Most High. That's some pride right there.
Yeah.
Right.
That's Esau.
Yes.
Proud mother.
There is no other. I am.
Right.
He say Judge 8:44. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own.
Right.
For he is a liar.
That's what Jake is, a bunch of liars, bro. Yeah. If Jake followed after Esau, Jake just sit around and tell stories.
Right.
About what they doing.
Right.
For shock value, just a little good.
Right. They murdering each other.
Right.
They lying.
Right.
How many bodies they got under their belt.
Right.
Yeah, a lot.
And not glorified him. If you ever been locked up over Lake County Jail,
Oh,
man, Jake, bro, don't stop talking.
Where's all your bitches, Mr. So-called
Jake
big
got
time
keys in
gangster?
the street.
Right.
Hoes on call.
But you sitting and holding.
Right.
Straight
You ain't got a lot of
Too
seem
much,
cool,
bro.
man.
Right.
Too much.
That's rap music. That's all a bunch of goddamn lies.
Right.
Them niggas ain't living like you got a handful that got a little bread.
Right.
Hey, man, come on, man. Get the hell out of here.
Right. Jake still rapping about dope. Bro,
Check your
Ain't touch,
91.
they ain't
come on,
doing
man.
nothing.
I got 2 phones, one for the
Nigga don't even drink.
Right.
Look, even the Colombians ain't moving shit. Not glorified, but I'm saying they ain't even in the game like that no more. But you niggas over here constantly, come on, man, stop it, man.
Right.
Stop it, man. But that's all just a wave on Esau, man. Got
Right.
these niggas in repeat mode over that bullshit.
Right.
Glorifying bullshit.
Pushing out that demonic energy upon our people. Cause Jake listened to that music and demons jump on him and persuade them to, okay, he living that life.
Right.
I'm gonna go out there and do it. I'm gonna go shoot my
I
brother.
gotta get my stride. I gotta earn my stride.
Right.
I gotta get my stride.
Yeah. I gotta be like Drake. I gotta run through the 6 with my woes. You really think Drake in a Toyota Corolla rolling down the 6 with 6 niggas with choppers in the back, man?
Right.
The guy that was on the Disney Channel?
Bro. Drake can't even come to third ward here. They're gonna get that nigga.
Come on, man.
The
Stop
wolves out here, man. Come on, man. But niggas really think Rick Ross is the big bird, man. It's the key.
He said he know the real Noriega.
Come on, man.
They getting licks on his iPhone.
Come on.
Oh, boy.
Licks on the eye. Come on, man.
Prison guard.
And because that was rap, niggas started doing that shit.
Right.
And started going to the pen, man.
Why? Shit, why?
God damn, man. I gotta quit dumbass niggas, man. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
That's right.
But the way of the wicked seduces him. Woo! That's what we're talking about.
Right.
Learning to being up under this man and all his fucked up, wicked ways were rubbed off on so-called us at one time. You know, all of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, with the Most High waking up the elect out of that state.
Jake deep with Esau's lies, philosophy, and technology, man. You know what I'm saying? And we, bro, and you know, it ain't no excuse for our people because the Most High set up men, start with our apostles and elders on down, to tell you the truth, to shed the light in darkness, man. But y'all have fanned it, man. Y'all fanned away the hand of the Lord, and y'all rather hold on to these fables, lies and witchcraft, man, and fuckery, and foolery, man, and foolishness, man. Which ain't never benefited you at all, but yet you steady as shit go on that path, man. You holding that steering wheel right down the middle. I'm gonna keep going. I ain't detouring right or left. I'm gonna keep going down the fucking highway to hell, man. Even though it's tearing my ass up, man, ain't benefiting me none. I'm gonna stay on this path, man. Let's hold on. Let's hold on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go ahead and finish that, bro. Whatever you had, brother, I think we wrap it back to that, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I got a quick one.
Yeah, what happened? Just hold on, bro.
This Isaiah 30:9. This is the mindset of our people until this very day. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets,
right,
prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
Just tell me a goddamn lie.
Right. Sing me back to sleep.
Exactly. Right. That's why people like going to that Holy House, what they call it, so-called Christian church.
Right.
Because all they do is telling them smooth things, man.
Right.
They tell them, they pushing that prosperity doctrine. Oh, you give me $100 in the offering, you're gonna have a house next month. Or Jesus gonna bless you, man.
Or you just gotta sound deep.
Right.
They don't even know what you talking about. Damn, it sounds so deep.
Right.
Ooh,
Verbal
so
masturbation.
And tomorrow, and the Lord rose.
Early.
Right.
Sunday morning.
Right. But we'll tell you what, and then Sunday ain't in the scriptures, man.
Right.
Sunday. Yeah.
And then you count, hold on. 1, 2, hold on, wait, that ain't 3 days.
Right.
And show me Friday and Sunday in the scripture.
Right.
He said he was crucified on Thursday.
Oh,
And slept all night Friday. And all night Saturday.
Okay, well that's it then. Yeah, so shit. That's it then.
well, all right.
That's it then.
I wasn't there. So,
Was you there?
Yeah, that's what they gonna say.
Right, give me a date.
Isaiah 30.
God
But there ain't nowhere you can't go to scripture to say keep this is how all the high holy days that we're supposed to keep our which is 7 of them. It tells us when it is and how we're supposed to keep it.
Right. According to the moon.
Right. And Easter ain't in one of them.
No.
Not one.
No.
And when they speak about Easter in the book of Acts, you go into words, man. You gotta go into your words and go back to the word Passover.
Don't ruin J. Christmas. I mean,
Right.
And it's only in there one time.
That's
right.
it.
Right.
And why is Easter in there? Because it was translated into the Greek, man. That's Pascha. Okay? That's how you would say it in the Greek, man. Okay? But our people don't know that. They think it was always just here in the English like this, man.
They don't even know Easter, man. Tell them to go find Easter in the Bible.
Right.
They can't even find John 3:16.
Right. Bunch of food.
Right, this ain't the book of Esther.
It sounds like Easter.
This Isaiah 30:11. Get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. So they say, look, you stop doing the right thing, man. You stop serving the Most High, man. And stop preaching the Most High to us. We don't want to hear that, man. That's the mindset of our people, man.
Yep.
To this very day.
They've been saying, get the Most High out of here.
Right.
We don't want to know about the Most High. He ruined our
Good time.
Right.
You ruined our fun. We can't have folly. They can't have their folly, man.
Right.
That's why Jake like to go with shit. If I leave off from the Most High and leave him, I ain't gotta be disciplined.
Right.
Ain't no under law. I can go over here to the golden calf.
Right.
Or
to that
you
guy.
can have orgies up in the all kind of
Right. And Jake definitely don't want to hear the truth at this time because what they have in the crawfish balls.
Oh yeah.
You can go to the
It's 420, huh?
Oh, it's 420?
Today it's 420. The 420 crawfish ball and barbecue, you niggas is there.
Right. Pork, bacon, or salvation.
Right.
Shit.
Bacon over salvation.
Shit.
All day.
While I'm pulling up on this, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Bacon chose getting a bus to nowhere.
Right.
And passed up here getting the word.
Damn.
Salvation.
What the scriptures say, they sold it all for naught.
Yeah.
For nothing, man.
Bacon and weed.
God damn, boy.
It's Isaiah 30:12. Wherefore thus said the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. So the Most High is about to lay out the judgment, man. Because you trust in your father, the devil, Esau, all right, and you trust in this oppression. Our people believe Esau grant them equal rights, man. All right, our people believe that they free, man, because the white man said so. But your ass got to be at work at 5:30 in the morning till 12 o'clock the next morning, man. But our people trust in this way of life, man.
And the check is short. Esau done got his first. For you the one did the work.
Right. Then he stole your money.
Shit. That's a thief, boy.
It says, because you despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and
Trust in oppression.
Yes.
And perverseness. Right. That's America. A bitter. America go back to the Latin word amargo. I like how you say it, pronounced it in English, but it's like amargo.
Right.
Okay, and it means bitter. This place oppresses the shit out of you. Right. It's perverse.
Right, man.
a lot of people believe in it, man.
Yeah, that's what they love it.
They say they trust in
They trust in oppression.
They believe in it.
Steady in the press, and they steady following the oppressive ways. Right?
Somebody sitting there choking you, and you got your trust in the one that got his hands around your throat, man.
Right.
Wow.
And they believe one day that the so-called white man gonna give them reparations.
Right.
You ain't gonna get no fucking reparations.
Right. You ain't voting, no, you ain't got nothing to say about
That's just another thing to take you niggas back to the deep end, man.
Right.
Hey, they put that in Dave Chappelle, right?
It's saying trust and oppression. Our people love this wicked way, man. Homosexuality, all of it, man. The list goes on. Our people love it, man.
Yes.
They believe it's gonna bring them comfort, and it does, man. Bring them that wicked lust, it comforts that wicked lust, man. All right. And our people think it's gonna continue on this way forever, but not so, man. There's a judgment for this, man.
And that's because they believe in it. They can, like Brother was bringing out earlier, they can see all this. They can see an opportunity. Even though it's really all a damn illusion.
Right.
You know? And you gotta do wickedness to really obtain it.
Yep.
And can stay there. If you want to maintain success on a high level, you gotta do all kind of wickedness.
Come.
You know, but that's something Jake can see. Whether they got it or not, they can say, okay, I see that man that got it, that nigga that got it, that nigga that got it. I probably can get it myself. Right. But they can't see the promises in these scriptures. That's their faith. They don't have faith that what we out here talking about is gonna come to pass according to the scriptures.
It's Isaiah 30:13. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking comes suddenly at an instant. And he shall break it as the breaking of a potter's vessel that is broken in pieces.
Right.
He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a shred to take fire from the hearth or to take water with all out of the pit. Pretty much the Most High gonna bring all these
the evils upon our people, man, because they believe not in the word, man.
Right.
They don't have faith. Martial law, ultimately the missiles, all right, famine, pestilences, all these evils, man, gonna take our people, man.
Right.
Because they hate the word.
And they don't have no excuse. They don't have no
None.
cloak
Straight up.
for their sin. Yahweh, that's what Yahweh preached. He said, but if I wouldn't have came and spoke these words to you, you would have had a cloak. But you don't have a cloak because I told you, I'm the light, I'm the way. And that's what we preach. Come on, you gotta come to Yahweh side. Right. You know? Repent. Jake, so they don't have no excuse. The word that went out all over the world.
Right.
You got Israelites that look like the other nations that woke up to the fact that they Israel and came to believing, you know?
Yep.
Which is all through the spirit of Yahweh, by Yahweh calling them.
Right.
You know? And you got a multitude of Jake that just run it off for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they ticket for salvation, but it's you know, it's written. It just it gotta go down.
Don't out like this, right?
You know?
So Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge,
Right, bro.
because thou hast rejected knowledge.
You wanna know what? They love to be destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right.
So you try to give them the knowledge,
Right.
and Jake shunned it.
Right, bro.
Destroyed. Right. You know?
Jake that got used to being in darkness, man.
Right.
Jake that dwelt in darkness their whole life. Darkness, just like Frankenstein, just bumping into everything. Boom, stumping your toe on everything. Boom.
Right.
Bump your head on everything. Boom. And look, the Lord set up man to shine that light. He know that light, man. You ain't gotta bump into this shit no more. I'm shining the light, man. Just follow the clean path. No sir, man. Not these niggas, man.
Right.
Not these sticks, man. Not these up the top. No sir. You don't continue on. Now, like I'm used to this, man.
Right.
Straight up.
And that's why they destroyed. That's why they ain't no
bro.
good. That's why they getting murdered by the so-called white man. That's why all these curses come upon our people. Because they hate the word, man.
I mean, you hate life, man.
Straight up.
Life, man.
Right.
And you can't call us a lie, even though we read about it in the scriptures. We experience it.
Right.
All of us that experience trying to, you know, especially when you really first come into the truth, trying to break through the skull of the nigga, man.
Oh, boy.
You know, trying to get him to understand what you understand. You know? We've been seeing Tom and Jake.
Right.
I mean, we didn't watch videos, brothers seen videos, and no matter how clear you make it to our people,
Just can't get it.
They don't want to get it.
No, they don't.
They don't even want to get it.
Nah, man, I got something to do.
Cause what y'all talking about is boring.
Yeah.
Right? Sound like I'm gonna have to change.
Yeah.
Not doing. Nah.
Right.
I'm comfortable with
Stop
the way
being a nigga.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stop after being a spick and a wet.
right. And the scriptures tell you that our people take pleasure in their being unrighteous.
Right.
Meaning
Come.
not following these laws. They love these, and I mean, you know, I'll say this, you know, Jake is sin now because the food, you can't find no food here in this country. Straight up, everything is GMO. You know, even the whole food is garbage. I mean, you can find a little bit of better grade in there, but a lot of that stuff in there is GMO. When it comes to the fruits and vegetables,
Right.
a lot of it's GMO.
Right. It's bullshit, but it's top of the line bullshit.
And you know what I seen? I seen something on the YouTube about these former markets. A lot of that shit is garbage. When they
Somebody
bring,
comment
they
on
bring
the
whatever
comment
they
and say
supposedly grow.
Asians is
or they,
clear,
you know,
they're the
grow
Israelites,
whatever
black and white
to
is the Gentiles.
it's something on the
They need
YouTube
a
I seen.
short rope.
It's probably more of it, but it was saying that a lot of that stuff, them people just be getting whatever and come to sell that. That if it's organic.
Right.
As they call it.
Right.
Okay?
Once them seeds fly over the fence or whatever and go into your farmland, now you gotta go to Monsanto and get those GMO seeds. They are infiltrated.
This is the Easter walk.
That's the the brother talking about the Roundup Ready seed that Monsanto made. You know,
Built
that
in pesticides.
right, that Roundup Ready seed. If you got you a natural seed, that Roundup, if that seed blow up on your property, it's gonna it's gonna eat up all the natural seeds and start producing that GMO seed, man. And then you're gonna have to pay the government for that seed being on your property, man. So that's Esau's deception, man. And it's trickery, man. That he know he created the seed to do that, and then when it do what it's supposed to do, he charged you for it, man. That damn devil, man.
What I was gonna say was that you got a lot of Jakes that are saying that this food is fucking killing them. You know? They don't care, they still indulging. Got a lot of them that are indulging, but you got some Jakes that's out there trying to change their eating habits. They don't know nothing about the food. That's how the fire the food is. It's fucking them, it's messing over everybody, you know? But they saying, damn, it's this shit on me. But Jake ain't gonna stop, you know? They can see what it's doing to them, but they love the way that tastes. And really, they hooked on drugs.
Right.
We all fucking hooked on
Right.
goddamn drugs.
Right.
Talking about this food and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the Esau done all his homework and studies. That's been done. The groundwork and for that's been done on his laboratory work on testing what chemicals is pleasing to the taste buds that's gonna activate them what's it called? The dopamine and them what's it called, receptacles? Like to give you pleasure.
The dopamine that's released from your
It's some kind of receptor.
Right. And then you got a part of the brain that controls, like, for lack of better words, addiction. Right. You know, and it's triggering when it chemical. All these chemical reactions that's happening up in your body, it's all going to a part of your brain that's, I need more of that. And that's just fucking food. He started done all the homework to know how to make people addicted to drugs. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. They want part now, huh?
They say, no, go ahead.
How has McDonald's they continue to be in business after all these years? They made their bones off the Big Mac, man.
Bro, you know that guy? I'm sorry, I keep going.
A fucking concocted creation, bro. It's got more bread on it than beef, bro.
Right. But it's special sauce on there, huh?
But that's what I'm saying. The chemicals and the false flavors and all that gotcha.
You eat tomato, rotten tomatoes, iceberg lettuce.
They have no nutritional value.
And that old patty by
paper thin. Straight, bro.
Then the bun got like 100 ingredients in it.
Right, bro.
We got like almost 100 ingredients in the bun.
But the sesame seeds is going.
That ain't no real thing. Probably fucking plastic or something, bro. Talking about the devil, man.
You think the French fries made out of potatoes, man? Come on.
Yeah.
No. Food is supposed to break down. Food is supposed to mold and get and spoil, man. Organic, like anytime you get anything organic, like a juice or whatever, it'll say keep refrigerated. It's organic, right? Okay, it'll break down. It'll mold quick because it's real.
Right. Enzymes start breaking down. Right.
You can put a goddamn Big Mac in the windowsill and leave it there till the missiles drop. It's gonna look the same.
Right. I said them French fries don't break down.
No.
And not potatoes, bro.
So what they doing to you?
Jake lit up the video. Jake lit up the
goddamn
French fries. That's smoking on it, bro. You know? And it blew his mind. He was like, man, what the fuck is this? Back to the brother talking about Big Macs. It's a cat on the internet called C.T. Fletcher. They in different weights and all this shit. But he said that he had to get a heart. I think he had to get a heart transplant.
Right. He had surgery on his heart. Right.
Yeah. He had to get a.
He had a goddamn heart attack, bro.
Right.
He on goddamn Big Macs.
He said he ate Big Macs faithfully.
And this nigga's yoked up. He said he would train. He had to go eat that goddamn McDonald's, for the calories and shit to work it out. Because he had that shit every day. He had a heart attack, bro. I'm talking about nigga yoked the fuck up, bro.
He looked like shit too, though. His stomach was all big.
You know what? Eventually he did. They had to take his heart out. I don't know.
He got a transplant?
I don't think it was the first time. I think he had another one. And he had to get he got the heart from the field one. He got a heart, he said it. He got a heart, he got a different heart up in him. You know, all that came through McDonald's. That was the root of the root cause.
God damn.
That special sauce is special, then.
Oh, yeah.
You can't find no real fruit. I mean, you really gotta grow it, but then what? You're growing it on polluted soil. Yeah. You know, you don't know the quality of the seed. You don't, I mean, we gotta get the hell up out of here.
Yeah.
I was telling the brothers, maybe like a week ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I've been trying to cut off a lot of juice and shit. Juice full of goddamn sugar and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been, you know, heavy on the lemon water, bro. And buying so many lemons, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been examining this shit, looking at the shit, bro. One, half the lemons got seeds in them. The other half don't. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Some of them got thick skins in it, bro. Some of them got paper thin skins. But, bro, like, I'm going through them, bro, and I'm tasting them, bro. Bro, you get 10 lemons, bro, you're going to have at least 3 to 4 different tastes from the lemons, bro. They
Straight up.
The same, bro. And some of them, you'll be like, damn, what the fuck is this? They look like a lemon. It's got that smell, but you, man, what the fuck is this?
Right. Who knows?
Hey, watermelon is real. The lemon is beneficial for you. Real beneficial. Watermelon. You can't find no watermelon with a seed in it.
You gotta catch old Jake on side the road.
Right, you gotta catch a little farmer's market somewhere. Right. You can't find an orange. They don't have no oranges with seeds.
No. That years.
You know, we was kids coming up, even teenagers and young adults. Spitting seeds out, eating them oranges, man.
That's inconvenient. Yeah, and they were sweet than a motherfucker, straight up.
Even though the brother was talking about the Whole Food market, you go to the Whole Food market, they got candy cotton grapes, man. What the fuck is that, man? Then they got right.
What is that?
Then I looked it up on the Google. They say it's a such thing as a candy cotton grape seed. You a damn lie, man. That's a damn GMO seed.
That's it.
And then you go buy you some regular grapes. They look purplish. They say organic on them, but they ain't got no damn seeds in them, man.
How?
That's Esau's wickedness. That's wicked, man. Every fruit's supposed to have a seed in it. According to the Bible,
food,
man.
bro. Damn, genetically altered, created. That ain't even food.
That ain't
I
food.
was looking for avocado the other day, and it had a bunch of avocados that just said this large avocado, small avocado, and then it had about 6 so-called organic avocados. I went and felt on all of them. It felt like a deflated tennis ball. Yeah, like it was rotten.
Yeah.
Place is defiled, man.
Right. On this way out, man.
You got
Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 13, and the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Right, because really, after eating how our people done ate for all these years, we should be dead.
Right.
After Jake get up, get through eating a particular meal, Jake eat nothing but sugar all day.
Right.
Because bread starch, carbohydrates break down the sugar, so the starch. Starch and carbs, well, like carbs from bread, you break down for it's sugar.
Rice, potatoes.
Rice, potatoes, it's all sugar.
Yep.
You know? So Jake will wake up and eat eggs, pork bacon, pancakes, but that's so sugar. You know,
sugar on sugar.
And then they gonna get healthy for lunch. They put that one piece of romaine. They might try to be healthy, put that one piece of romaine lettuce on that sandwich.
Right.
But that bread is sugar. Then you got genetically modified pork. You got meat on it, pork belly and ham on there. You know?
Yeah.
You eat sugar all damn day. You know? Then nighttime comes, spaghetti and meatballs and garlic bread. So the whole day you
And garlic bread is good for you.
For the whole day you've been doing nothing but consuming sugar in the body.
God damn.
That causes all kind of problems for the body.
Then our people wondering why they got all these different diseases that they run into. Esau is the basis and the source of it is your diet. It's terrible, man.
And they washing it down with soda and Kool-Aid.
Right. And then smoke a cigarette.
Wow.
After a day like that, you should die.
Yeah.
And that shows you the amazing fact of how powerful these bodies is. Even though they be in low states, these bodies is putting up with all these toxins and filth, you know? But how the hell is Jake walking around,
right,
you know, living like this, after living like this?
And they got this Jake, right, gone. And they got this nigga in my job, but this nigga at least, damn, it gotta be 400, maybe 450 pounds, bro. We clock in at 7 o'clock. Clock in at 7, at 7:01, you hear this nigga busting up the coke cans, bro. Those are the hoes down, bro. 2 or 3 of them, bro. First thing in the morning.
I wonder why he's still
right, bro. With a big ass, the big jumbo bottle of pills sitting on his fucking desk, bro. Not in his drawer, sitting on the goddamn desk, man. He acclimated to this way of life, man. Fuck, I'm not gonna change my diet. I'm not gonna consider nothing. I'm just gonna keep drinking this shit and keep popping these goddamn pills.
That's one reason why that's one reason, major reason why we want to get the hell up out of here so we can eat some real food, man.
Right.
It's a struggle going to the store trying to get something halfway decent to eat, man. Right. Because you don't know what's organic, if that shit is really organic or not. Right. It's really a whole food.
Yeah.
It's really best just if you can, you know, to the best of your ability, with balance, of course, just eat whole food, man. Eat simple food. Right. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It's Isaiah 24:5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the law.
Right.
Yeah, and out of the whole planet, the most defiled plot of land is America. It's the most defiled.
Right.
You know, it's defiled not only in just actual pollution, but immoral pollution.
Yes.
Right. You know?
Hey, the scriptures refer to this bitch as the pot of skull, man. The pot and scum was down here.
Yep. Scum.
Right. Don't they call this the America the great
melting pot?
Right. Talking about America ain't in the scripture, man. America's bitch all throughout the scripture.
Right.
And it ain't no good outcome for it.
No.
Right. You can't get a breath of fresh air, man. Especially if you down south or wherever the chemical plants at.
Right.
But down south has that humidity. Okay, so it traps the chemicals in the air, and you breathe that shit. It traps them more stronger in the air, you know. Versus if you go to if ain't nobody ever been to the West Coast, you be like, damn. You get out there and be like you got a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. Or like in the Midwest.
Right. Or up there in Oregon, Northwest, Washington, Oregon.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Colorado. Go ahead, right?
It says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody is accustomed to going to a grocery store, okay, to get their food. Okay, when Esau he's over the managing of this really of the world. Right. But you still have these other nations, they still live somewhat of a ancient way of life, you know? When it comes to eat, they grow their food, they know how to kill animals. They don't know, none of us, I mean, I don't personally know, some of us may know how to properly kill an animal, drain the blood and all that.
Right.
You know? Esau done jacked us up. We done been jacked up here in this captivity, man. You know? You catch a deer, now what do you do with it?
Right, what you gonna do with it?
No, now what do you do?
Yeah, I killed it.
You done took your picture with it,
Oh,
you done
found
right.
took your picture, now you took it to the house, now what, bro? Now
Right.
what?
Esau know how. Esau into that. You know, Jake don't know nothing.
Right, Esau sit there and skin that hoe right there with a fucking knife, with a pocket knife, bro.
And make a coat out of that
And you still got some Jakes that's
Hey.
out there in country, that live in the country that know some of this stuff, but the bulk of Jake, you know, they don't have no
totally
idea.
dependent on it.
You know? And then if you try to get so-called natural
And no, I'm gonna got a little plot of land. I'm gonna start my own little garden. The soil is polluted, man. Better make sure there ain't no chemicals flowing through the no plants.
So the rainwater,
man.
like I say, the atmosphere gonna hold that shit like a humidifier, bro. The purpose of the humidifier is it holds moisture, like you can add spice with that Vicks into it, and the vapors hold that shit.
Right.
It's the same thing, like what I'm talking about. You breathing in that shit, man. All day, bro. Put the bed out here.
Right. That shit you see leaving them chemical plants, it look like clouds and it's going straight into the sky. That ain't clouds, man. That ain't regular rain clouds. That's clouds of pollution, man.
Right, and that's falling right on top of the barium oxide, the aluminum oxide, and this chemical tree, right?
Onto us.
Now you got a super concoction. The human, our bodies is flooded with metal, man.
That's what that 5G
gonna fry. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, you had the old car that you couldn't keep under the carport, that you had for a couple of years, and it just stayed in the rain. Then you see like right on the hood, on the top roof, it started eating through that clip, man. That ain't no regular pure H2O doing that, man. That's fucking acid, rain, chemicals doing that shit, bro. And Jake be out trying to have a scene at the movie with his gal standing in the rain and shit, man.
Swallow that if you want.
Right, bro.
On Instagram.
Right. Even a dog gonna tuck tail and get up under the house.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
It said, why is the earth defiled? Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. So you're supposed to keep the laws, man, and keep the earth clean, man.
And keep the land safe.
Right.
Keep the land
What's
safe.
that, Doc?
You know?
Right.
Esau just beat the nutrients out of all the soil in this country. Sure. You know?
Even the way you, like the brother said, kill your animals, man. It's a way you're supposed to kill the animal. So the animal don't freak out and send that chemical through the meat, man, and defile the meat, man.
Right, bro.
Right. Stacking, it's the way you prepare the animal before you kill it. Right. Esau got these animals cooped up and stacked on top of each other.
Right.
Corn, GMS corn, and meat.
Full of steroids.
Right. How the hell, I think it was an account, and you can look it up, it's years ago, that they was putting pork in the corn feed.
Oh, come on.
For the cows.
Right.
So you go think you getting some beef, but the beef been eating on pork. Right. They herbivore, they don't eat
meat.
Right.
And they don't eat fucking corn either, man.
No.
They stop fucking corn, man. And then you gotta go in this damn gut and pull it all out, man.
They feed cows. That's what they do exactly. That's why they get mad cow disease, man. You making the cows become goddamn cannibals, man. Only the devil to do that. That's wicked as hell.
Right. Cutting up horse, they found, the FDA had found horse meat being sold as damn ground beef. Damn. Right. Damn horse.
Shit.
No, ain't no meat at Taco Bell. That's all Philly.
Right. I tell you what, horse damn near better than that shit in the jacket last time.
What is that?
No,
that ain't no fucking ground beef.
It tell you it's the protein, soy protein. I don't know, but that's
right. Ain't a lick of meat.
Rotted thighs.
Yeah, that's exactly my talking.
Boredom.
Yeah, yo! Hell's kill.
Right, a chicken nugget. It look like mush.
Right.
Right.
Real chicken.
Right.
They show that shit, the meat, bro, that shit be pink. Look like some kind of pink slime, man.
Right, it look like strawberry ice cream.
Yeah.
Watch that, I'm like, damn, then they put that thing
Big
on the
shakes.
cookie sheet.
Right.
Bleach it out. Never underestimate the devil.
Never.
Hey, when they feed cows, they don't even feed them through the mouth a lot, man. They put that PVC pipe in their side and have a cap, and they just pour feed down in them and put the cap back on, but the PVC pipe stay in their stomach the whole time.
Torture, man.
That's disgusting.
They don't even let them procreate the right way, man.
Right.
Me and that brother was talking about race horses. Shit, they milk them horses, man.
Right.
Meaning they get the sperm out of them. Right. They don't even let the horse mount on another horse, man. But you got animal rights. Come
Even
on,
the tender
man.
mercies of cruel.
Cruel.
Right, so you got some on that, brother? I just want to say this, man. So you've been exposed, so-called white man. The scriptures have made it thorough and clear. Who is the wicked
The son
on the
of
face of the
perdition.
earth, bro?
Right.
Who is the destroyer, man? Who is the deceiver, man? Okay? It's clear as day, man. Okay? It ain't for everybody, but for the elect. We know who you are, and we're gonna continue to point the finger. There you go. There he is right there, man. You goddamn devil. Man.
Right.
Ain't gonna tell you what that said the Most High about. You know, but I was gonna say, you know what time it is, but the regular six-pack Joe Jed Clampett don't know what time it is, man. It's the elites, man. You Joe six-pack crackers that's out here talking about I'm gonna kill niggas in that day, blah 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 blah. You gonna be the nigga in that day,
right.
man.
Right. They on the hit list.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna drop your cans of old Milwaukee, man. You gonna grab that rifle, man. The burger troops gonna be out here to catch a wreck, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and finish that up, brother. Bobby Kushab.
Listen. Isaiah 24:6. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth. And they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men live.
Speak on it now. Speak on it.
Well, the earth got to be cleansed up, man. Yeah. The earth got to be made clean, man, because the earth is defiled, man. And the only way it's going to be made clean is by what? The nuclear missile. It's going to be a new renewing of the heavens and the earth, man. Right. Kainos in the Greek, man. The heaven and the earth not going to be destroyed like Esau tell you in his sci-fi. It's like the earth is going to explode. No, the Most High is going to clean this place up because it's filthy, man. And one of the cleaning agents is going to be that nuclear fire, man. It got to come, man. Because this place is defiled, man. Because and blame it on your the Edomites, man. Starting with the elite, man. Like the brother said, we're gonna point the finger, man. Because you held guilty, man.
That's right.
Right? Like Jake, bugged out Jake, that fell out the truth like 8 years ago. You laid the hammer down on him this week, man, when he killed his family and his kids. All right, his wife and his kids. Right. Which that's the Most High is the issue of death and life. So we understand why that happened. But you judged Jake for murdering his family. You're gonna be judged, man, because you can murder everybody, man, and everything, man. All right? From human life, plant life, animal life, everything, man.
And put it on this as a whole, okay? Oh, a Hebrew Israelite murdered. So he had to put that in there. The Hebrew Israelite murdered his family, okay? So you put that on us across the board. Well, guess what? The Most High is going to judge your nation across the board. All right. That we had. Good. Do your job, Esau. All right. The Most High going to send death to you.
Right. Close it up, bro.
All right, with that, Lord willing, we'll be out here next Saturday to teach His word.
Right.
Lord willing, this is edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash.
Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men that taught us this truth through the Spirit, and peace